welcome back to Kingmaker. It's been a second. We apologize profusely. Turns
No, I
out
don't. Fuck you.
I apologize profusely. Because turns out life happens, and a lot of my players decided, you know what? I want to drastically improve my life situation.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Yeah, so they did,
Players. I
and
didn't
I could take a
drastically
minute.
increase my life situation. But
Dude, imagine being able to walk around your own house with your ass out now. Here we go.
Dude, it's the life. You understand now.
Dude, I am in only tights and a big ass hoodie. I'm living the dream right now.
I'm in a shirt and panties. That's it.
Good job.
See what I mean? So thank you for your patience. Welcome back to Kingmaker. None of my players did any of the homework.
I've been fucking busy. I'm sorry.
Sure. So
Damn, you know what? You're right.
There's
what
so much fucking
happened
work to do still.
last session?
I don't know.
Last session. Oh, well, over the past few sessions, you guys.
I remember.
Jesus Christ.
You want to go it?
We killed the Stag Lord. And then
That was like three
we
sessions
killed.
ago.
Shut up! Listen, I'm getting there. And we killed Tartuccio. So we brought the Stag
that
Lords.
definitely wasn't last session.
Let me fucking get there! Holy shit! Would you like to fucking do it?
I mean, wasn't much happened last session.
My fucking god. I remember a lot fucking happened last. Shut up. Okay, so we killed Tartuccio, we killed the Stag Lord. So then we got the fort, and we were like, okay, now we have to go back to the city and tell the lady. So we did. We go back, we tell Jamandi, and she's like, okay, cool. Congratulations, you're barons now. And we're like, okay, that's awesome. And then we found out some crazy shit. The people from our past, but also not our past, Ardeth, and Ish.
You leave me out of this.
Ardeth and Ish. From our past and not our past at the same time, we're all there. That shit was wild. So we met the heads of the 4 houses that are somehow related to the 4 of us. Mine is, I have it in my notes. Where are my notes?
What's her last name?
It's not her last name. It's her mother's last name. So it's not hers. So we met the Rock Dust. Found out that Ralphie Rock Dust is. Did you? You said that he's dead.
Yes, he's dead.
Found out my one of my childhood friends is dead. And Fostac's childhood friend as well. Raldum was there. I need to add the note that Ralphie's dead. Dead if the Lady Vemeral was there, Fostac's mom was there, and the person that was representing, I don't think it was the leader of House Dorian, but it was someone representing them was there.
It was leader of House Dorian is very secretive.
Oh, we found out how Ardeth is related to us with the crystal shit. Apparently has a necklace, and one of those gems was kind of funky. Was it you said it's a yellow gem?
Nope. It's not from the necklace.
Oh, then what was it?
One. It's just a yellow gem.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's on your necklace.
That was on the necklace.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a different one because it. Oh, right, that's fine.
So he had a yellow gem in his necklace that was like similar to my gem and Fostac's broken gem and Ish's earring gem. And we're still trying to figure out how that's all connected. We got a kingdom. We named it Kingdom of Wolfrun. And we got our charters, our heartlands, all that crazy shit. And we now we have to figure out how to get the rest of the zombies out of Rhymewick and start building a kingdom. I don't know if I missed anything.
Don't forget to mention that Fostac almost died.
Fostac almost died again.
Yeah.
Again.
And this time it seemed like the last straw.
You had like some crazy vision, right? I didn't get to hear any of it.
I met a lady who was very unhappy with my nosiness.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Gave me a heart attack.
Fostac's like,
oh,
that's
wait.
bad.
Didn't something happen to me too, like that?
A few sessions ago, yeah.
Not yet. Oh, okay.
So you did have something like that a few sessions ago. However, that was with something else, which I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah, right.
Actually, this session is going to be fun for you, Ish.
Yeah.
Maybe. Depending on what you do. Also, don't forget, you basically told the 4 houses everything.
Whoops. Not like
That's
everything.
Not
important.
Not everything, but we told them a little bit just to get their mouth wet, you know?
I remember only showing them the notes. I told them that I know about the gem, but I don't think I told them I have it. I just showed them the note.
I told them
he said I'm gonna hunt it down.
Yeah, that's right. You did do that.
I don't know how much. I don't remember how much Mishi divulged.
Mishi was like, "Oh, by the way, my mother's name was Vemrel, and I'm an Eldori now." And they're like, "Oh, that's fucking interesting." And then was it Lady Vemrel told us to like not stick our nose into it because it's dangerous? Or did she tell us actively to look into it?
So no one said to not look into it? Go ahead.
Yeah. She was asking about my family and no, not my family. She has my family. That's right.
There you go.
They have my family. They have my family.
Not in a bad way. She said it was just because
I don't trust any of them. If they're not me, I don't trust them anymore. Like Mishi has some severe trust issues right now.
If you remember, she also said that she will transport them to our capital.
Yeah, that still she still doesn't trust them.
So actually, like, what was the resolution on that? Because she offered that, and you said no, but then later you kind of changed your mind. So do you tell Lady Vemrel that you would like your family transported to
she
Wolford
said
as soon as possible?
Not yet. Not until I've made sure everything is secure.
Okay. In that case, she'll be waiting for a letter.
Yeah.
From you.
Crying. Guys, I'm gonna get my family back.
Yippee!
And now, those are the broad strokes. I would encourage all of our kind viewers to go watch the previous episode because it was really fucking important.
Yeah. Crying.
Really important, including our players.
Hi.
I will.
We will.
I can go off memory.
I'll probably do it tonight at work. Honestly.
Yeah, 2 you fuckers work night shift. It's a great time.
Hi.
So everyone get a hero point.
It could have been 3, but someone moved to days.
I'm sorry.
Not you.
I can go back to fucking nights if you want me to.
No, it's okay.
Then we could all hold hands.
You're the one who said you didn't. You're the one who said you didn't want to do a night shift anymore because you hated it.
I want to spend time with my girlfriend, and then my girlfriend got in fucking night shift.
Oh well, in that case, yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't be that upset if you went and got night shift and then we work the same. Anyways, we'll discuss that off stream. So, RP time. Let's go.
Yeah, everyone gain a hero point.
I got my hero point.
Mishi, get in an additional hero point.
What for? What? I already have 3.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
What?
So,
why would I have gotten an extra one, huh?
You get the recap.
Oh
you
yeah.
get the recap. Yeah. And you did it really well.
Good job.
Did I? I don't think I got like half of what's important in there.
You got the important bits.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna take my medicine while we're chatting.
So, you all are currently upstairs in Jumandi's office with Lord.
No, we left already. No, we didn't. You're right. We're in her office.
Just finishing up the paperwork for your kingdom with Lady Jumandi Eldori and Lord Yosef Selamus. And as you guys finalize the details, she will kind of like happily sigh, then say to you all, well, that's the official paperwork done. And I do want to emphasize that because you chose the open charter, you're on your own. So, with this pin,
yeah.
and she will sign the documentation, I now officially appoint you. Where is it? There it is. Appoint you Lords of the Greenbelt with Mishi as your Baron. Typically, I would have a long speech here, but I'm not legally allowed to do so.
Oh. Oh. Let's go. Perfect.
I don't read.
Imagine reading.
Yeah.
Lord Joseph will sit up straighter and say to you all, your initial caravan is already outside the city waiting for you with a small contingent of Restov soldiers to escort you to wherever you will make your new kingdom. The soldiers will be returned to us, and you'll be on your own. I'm sure as your kingdom spreads into new opportunity, more people will be joining over the next few months.
Mm-hmm.
So let the last words we say to you be, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for everything.
We are serious about that whole no diplomatic ties thing. You need to get gone.
Oh, okay, bye.
All right.
So you all nod to Lady Jumandi and head out to the main courtyard of the manor. As you walk through the main dining hall, a lot of people have already started to disperse, including the four houses are no longer there. The sword lords are still there, and they're staring at you. One in particular. The Hell Knights are gone. The Heinous is gone, and Varn is also gone.
I like
The only people there are a few like Eldori soldiers and Captain Avinzi, who kind of waves you over as you come down.
Let's go talk.
Let's
Walk over to Captain Avinzi, and as you approach, he'll say, "Congratulations to all of you. The caravan is waiting for you about a mile that way," and he'll point to the west, and in a small clearing.
Okay.
Awesome. It's been a pleasure.
To you as well.
Bye bye.
You all walk outside, and now officially, you are the masters of your own fate.
Yay.
Ha, ha. Masters of our own fates. No, we're fucking not. There's some crazy shit going on still, and we're part of it, and we don't know what it is.
You have no idea.
Well, the open road is ahead of us.
What would you all like to do?
Mishi will kind of step forward and then turn and look at the three of you and say, "We have not known each other long. I don't pretend to know everything about all of you. But in this moment," and she holds out her hand in front of everyone, the other one, you know, resting on her sword hilt like usual.
Mm-hmm.
if we're going to continue doing this together. I'm glad to have the 4 of you here. The 3 of you. The 3 of you here with me.
Well, 4. There's a dragon.
Wow. You're not gonna... He's... Fostac's gonna pat Viscon. Don't worry. You'll be a part... She'll see you as part of the team one day.
The 4 of you.
He'll kind of like puff and let out a smoke from his nostrils.
Oh, I love Viscon.
Now he's upset.
No, Viscon,
I
please.
kind of agree with Viscon on this one.
What?
Our ruler's already off to a bad start. Came in a woo dragon.
She's gonna like give out like a sigh and like lower her hands, like, well, I tried.
Yeah, it was a good try. Better next time.
And thank you for putting your faith in me.
I know you'll do well.
Was that or Ish? And I don't know how well Ish would do in a seat of power.
The power might get to her head. She might collect too many books.
And then no one will stand a chance.
I feel like Ish would turn into the Fish Lord.
Is it because her name is Ish?
No, because she already has 3 fish.
Yep.
You know what? You've got a good point. There.
Halfway there.
I don't know if I've ever asked what their names are.
I've most definitely told you them. Like out of character, like first day we met, I told you.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I do recall this. No, in that case, she would remember. She's like, Joey, Bowie, and Dave, our most loyal of subjects.
And then as you say their names, like a bubble will come out of each of their mouths and pop, pop, pop.
No, they're happy.
That or they just told you to fuck off. One of the two.
No, they're happy.
I think Mishi just starts laughing, like genuinely. We have a lot of ground to cover, and she'll look at ahead of them, and a lot of people to get to our new home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Onwards to our shack.
Our shack.
I wouldn't really call it a fort. Sort of.
I mean,
half
it's
destroyed.
mostly a fort.
So
It's like a Shack Plus.
Shack
Shack plus. Shack plus 1. leadership.
Shack to the power of 2.
So as you guys start walking down the trail toward the caravan,
On the road again?
off to the side of the road, there's a small like offshoot and a little like collection of trees, and you see like in a circle a wagon train with about 50, 75, maybe even 100 people. There's a lot of people here.
Oh wow.
Oh, now Mishi's getting a little nervous. It's like, that's a lot of people.
As you give them a look over, they're not, the most quality of citizens. A lot of them are like dressed in very, very poor clothes, only have like sacks. And like the wagons seem to be owned by like merchants, not actually like people who will be part of your kingdom, just like people who are interface with it. But the actual citizens are not great. But they're people.
People's people.
Hopefully they're fast enough to get past the undead outside the gates.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we didn't deal with that yet, did we?
Nope.
Well,
Ish is working on it.
what? Look up for my book. What?
You're the
Right now?
You're the magister. You'll figure it out, right?
Yeah. Closes the book. Yeah.
You
Your
have
fish are
a
amused.
plan, right?
I don't even
Some
know where it's coming
concepts
from.
of a plan, perhaps?
Yep.
Yeah, like I heard Ish talk about getting a priest to probably try to figure a way to sanctify the ground to rid the undead, right? Right, Ish?
Oh,
As
it's
you
a
say that,
wonderful
her,
idea, Ish.
As you say that, Harem, who is still following you, will speak up and say, "Not that kind of priest."
No, we'll get different priests. It's okay.
Yeah, I know you're not that kind of priest, Rem.
I look over at all the people who are coming with us to see if I spot a priest.
To go and roll either perception or society.
Or religion.
Or religion. You can roll religion too.
I'll roll society.
Society.
Turns out we have the drunk priest archetype from all animes.
Fuck.
Yeah, a lot of the quality of people seem to be either people who are straight up homeless, nearly homeless, who probably sold all their belongings to come on this adventure, or criminals. The closest thing to a priest would be a cook.
Can I roll society?
Sure.
I might have to go into town and find one first.
Never mind, I rolled a worse. I don't know people.
See previous statement.
I don't know people.
Alrighty.
Previous
I
statement, but you don't notice
know.
the cook.
I'll be back. So Fostac, like, it's like you have a plan, right? And like, you find a priest. You have a priest in mind, right? Like, yep. Yeah, I gotta go pee. I turn around and start heading down to find a priest.
We'll wait for Ish then.
It's gonna be a long one.
Very long pee.
Do you guys think that
sure.
maybe Ish doesn't have a plan?
So
I might have a temporary plan.
Oh no.
So Ish, are you going to bring along either Harem or Lindsay with you, or are you going to stay with everyone else?
I'll bring Lindsay.
Okay, Lindsay will go with you. Harem, Mishi, Fostac, and Ardeth will make their way into the caravan circle and start mingling. Let's start with this because this is gonna be funny.
Yeah, Ish.
Ish and Lindsay.
Good luck, Ish.
Go ahead. Okay. Ish and Lindsay, what's the plan?
So we're going to start looking for any form of divine churchy places.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's one or two. There's a small like shrine to Milani, who's like the patron goddess of the sword lords, but it's kind of small. And there's a very like generalized church with a whole bunch of gods in it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go in there because I don't know how powerful these people are when it comes to this. I'm not a very religious girl. My +0 is telling me everything.
Yeah.
I've got a negative.
So I go in and I'm like, can I talk to the most priesty person here?
So as you enter, it's midday. People aren't in church right now. There are a few people in like various forms of robes, tending to like a number of shrines on the outer walls. You walk up to one and ask that, and this like young human man will say to you, "I don't really do that here. I'm a priest of sorts."
Oh, okay. It's a very specific question. Feel free to answer honestly. Please answer honestly. Are you able to purify land?
Are you getting married? I can do that.
It's to kill a lot of resurrecting undead, so it's I don't think that's on the same level exactly.
Oh, how many are we talking? I could probably take one.
I start like counting on my hand. How many guys?
like 2 or 3 dozen.
So like 1, 2, say like 30, 40. They don't die. They just keep coming back. Gotta get rid of the land.
Hold that thought.
Just get rid of the land.
And he's gonna walk over to a shrine with a priest in like black and gray robes, and kind of start talking to her.
When she looks over, I wave. Hi.
Yeah, like she'll like look over and like, kind of give you a weird like squinty, and she'll point over at someone else.
Oh no,
and he'll go over to that person. And then he'll go over to that person who's dressed in like earthy greens and reds. And again, a short conversation, look over, squint,
wave, hi,
continue talking, and he'll come back to you and say, short answer, no.
Oh man. You know where I can go?
Maybe somewhere in like the Pervoy's capital. Like, what's the name? Mishi? Pop quiz.
New stuff then.
Yeah, maybe somewhere in New Stetson, but
okay. Hold on, let me look. Let me look here. Hold on.
You're looking for what?
So wait, where am I? In the okay.
Yeah, New
Oh wow.
is the capital of Brevoy.
I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
Oh god.
I was saying, how far away is that?
Far.
It's far.
Like 2 weeks.
Fuck my life.
So like as you're thinking, talk to this guy, he'll say to you, we can do weddings, we can make some basic holy water, we can heal basic injuries. We can't really deal with any number of undead. It's not our thing. Even the Pharasman is touchy about it.
Yeah.
You're the new leaders of the Kingdom in the Greenbelt, yeah? Read it in the news. There's a lot of ruins in the Stolen Lands. Maybe one of them is a temple. And I know that a lot of these ruined temples will have one or two people like guarding it and protecting it and keeping it and like upkeeping it. Maybe look for one of those. Get lucky.
Oh, I pray to God I'm lucky.
Which one?
Yes. As I start leaving.
Well, we have quite a few. We have quite a number here. You can take a pick.
I don't know. He'll get mad. I'll see you later. So I start leaving.
He'll get mad.
Again, there's like the squint.
Oh,
like,
God.
all right, sure, and he'll go back to his duties.
Thank you.
Weird fetch lady walks into your temple, is like, "Hey, I have an undead infestation. Can you help me?" No, not really. Okay, bye.
Like 100 lives depend on it. No, I'll see you later.
Like these are like Rostov is a big town, but it's not exactly a metropolis, and its temple is large but well diversified. These guys are like level 1 clerics.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll look to Lindsay and be like, all right, we'll probably have to travel ahead and see if we can find any temples.
Maybe we should talk to some people. There's that weird alchemist guy. He worshipped Barastil.
Yeah, that's true. We could talk to him, huh? Okay, I like that plan. But we'll definitely have to travel ahead a little bit. I think, just in case. I don't feel comfortable with a lot of people being that close at least to the horde.
Yeah, none of them. Like I don't think it's going to be a serious problem as long as we're on top of it.
Yeah, we'll be on top of it. All right, come on, let's go. This pee break is taking too long.
Meanwhile, what are the rest of y'all doing?
Mishi is going up to each of the people, like looking at them and like speaking with them, introducing herself. Not as like a rule or anything. It's just like, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mishi Eldori. How can I help you? What do you need?
Okay, make a general diplomacy. And this isn't to like convince people. This is just how diplomatic you are.
Pretty good. 25's
good.
pretty good. Trying to get our subjects to like me.
So that's a crit.
Get some loyalty going.
Yeah, baby.
So as you walk around, like you get a sense for the makeup. These are the kind of people that literally saw an ad in the flyer, or an ad in the newspaper, and decided screw it. So there's a number of criminals. If you go to ask, like, what kind of crimes they did,
no, she wouldn't ask that.
Oh well, never mind then. They're criminals of various types. Some of them are big and beefy with like tattoos and scars and like a dagger. Others are not that, like of pickpockets and thieves. There are a lot of like common people, just simple white shirt and pants, a bag over their shoulder. Some people brought families. There are a couple kids. And that's one camp. The other camp is basically the suppliers. There are a couple merchants there who own the carts that see this as an opportunity to make money.
As you do. Like a big question that she's asking, like, people, especially like the families, is what do you need? What can we make sure that you have for the journey?
The journey is okay. They got they got plenty of food to make it there. And pretty much everyone has like a weapon of some kind, even like a pitchfork. But that's about it. Like there's a lot of cheap daggers. A lot of people are just wanting to get away from Restov and Brevoy for various reasons.
Completely understandable. She's also asking like what can they do? What can they provide? Like how can we best put them to work?
A lot of manual laborers.
Perfect.
Like and the women will do like clerk stuff and also be supplemental, but you're not finding any really like smart people here.
That's fine. At least we have people that are willing to work. That's another thing that she was looking for.
Yeah, there's a handful of carpenters. There are a few like people who have done clerking before. There's a leather worker. No blacksmith, which is kind of weird.
Disappointing, but understandable. Hopefully we can get a blacksmith at some point. Yeah, I think that's it from Mishi.
Horatio?
Huh, interesting. I guess Fostac will go to the ones that are, since I am the emissary, I'm going to go to the ones that look like the criminal type ones. Yeah, and he'll just basically go like, I don't know what you guys done in your past. As you know, our nation will holds no ties to the other countries. Whatever that say, hopefully this is a new start for you all in helping us build a better nation. And know that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I know that hopefully you leave your criminal past behind as well. I would hate to have to deal with you guys later on. But I know that if you guys help us build this kingdom into something great, that you guys will be rewarded.
Roll either diplomacy or intimidation.
Right. It's diplomacy. Do I want to re-roll that?
Nah, it could be way worse. I would keep that.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Okay. A lot of these people are unimpressed. Because they're criminals. You probably spotted one or two murderers in the group. But pretty much all of them listen to you or are not impressed, but they then look at the dragon and are like, you know what? Let's not do anything stupid.
Before he leaves, he was like, I do mean it though. You guys help us make sure that our kingdom is the best that it can be. You will be rewarded. And he'll move on.
You guys are unknowns right now. They don't necessarily trust you. They're just here to get away from Roy.
Yeah. I'm the one to trust the Iron Fist Fostac, don't worry.
Ardeth, do anything special?
I'm going among the people traveling with us and finding out what sort of artisans we are getting. I know there's a lot of manual laborers, but anyone specific that has a certain skill that we could look for, like maybe a carpenter or a fletcher or...
There's a lot of generalists. Like the leather worker is also the woodworker and also the fletcher. The carpenter is also like the leather worker and also like a construction worker. Like there's a lot of generalists. You don't really have anyone who's a specific trade, other than the merchants. But they're also but they've also explicitly stated, yeah, we're not joining you. We're here to make money.
Oh, I'm going to make a note of what people can do. As in, what at least they can say they are confident in doing, such as fletching, carpenting, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so you have all the basics, except for blacksmithing. Like anything advanced like blacksmithing or like mages. There's no mages at all. There's a few hunters, there's a few scouts, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. After about an hour or two, Ish and Lindsay will return.
Hello.
How was your break?
Good.
I'm glad.
Yeah, we're gonna have to travel ahead a little bit.
Oh, all right then. She's gonna look at Fostac and Ardeth and then look at Ish. Like, could the three of us come with you, or?
I would probably, because we have to try and find a way to get rid of these undead before everyone shows up.
So, while there are a couple of Ravoy guards, it's like there's like 5. There's like 6.
Yeah.
It's.
She was gonna suggest leaving Lindsay and Harem with the people.
Like even then.
Good point.
They kind of need a leader right now. They're leaders right now.
Well, then I would say probably most of us should stay with them. There's probably going to be me and one other person.
I may have an idea.
Oh,
with manual laborers that we have, zombies are kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of manual laborers. Plus, there are plenty of people who can woodwork and all sorts. We dig holes full of sharpened sticks and just bait them towards it.
The problem is they resurrect after day.
Yeah.
But they're in a hole.
But they would be stuck, pierced into the...
It would also... It's going to take time to dig that as well, and we'd have to defend them the entire time.
That's why we don't do it too close.
God, have we observed them actually just like whatever ones we kill, they come back? Or is it more of like they just appear from the ground?
Wait, no, ever since we killed that priest, they stopped standing back up, right?
No. They are now getting closer to the capital. The druid was keeping them at bay from the fort.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the druid was keeping them away from the main fort, and like kind of not really controlling them, but kind of pushing them in a direction. Now that he's gone, there's none of that protection. So they're more spread out and less like focused. but they're also everywhere.
Yeah. You know what? I have faith in Ish. She'll figure it out, right? So who do you want to take with you?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyone feeling confident in their ability to help me find a temple?
That's Frostac's kind of deal.
I was gonna say that probably would be me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You guys don't destroy the kingdom while we're gone. Also, we
You'll
might
make a society check.
Yeah. Okay.
All of us?
Come on, I have great society.
Hey, 20. Dirty 20.
Hey, good. 24.
All right, so you both remember this. It was a fairly
Did you say you don't have great society and you're a plus 11?
No, I said I have a great society.
At least you didn't. I was like, what the fuck?
So you guys both remember that this was a while ago, and it was a very short, like almost embarrassed comment. But fuck, what's his name? The alchemist who you met. Boken. Yeah, Boken. Used to be a priest of Erastil, but was excommunicated. And the reason he's come to the Stolen Lands is to restore a temple of Erastil lost in the forest.
Ooh.
That's fucking right. That's fucking right.
Who's Erastil?
God of the hunt and like survival, nature, wilderness.
Hey, nature god. They don't like things that aren't nature-y.
True.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's also. I was also gonna say we should keep an eye out for any type of druids as well, because since there was a druid keeping him back.
That is true.
And also, don't say nature hates the undead. That's not entirely true.
Oh well, typically they don't like them. So I mean, like, but Mishi doesn't fucking know. She swings sword and throw fire. Listen, Mishi knows, talks to people, not the plants.
They're like an actual undead, and then there's whatever that is.
Yeah.
Did he give us a location, or just like?
Well, we have
so he gave you a generalized location. He said somewhere in the forest around here.
Okay.
But I mean, should we grab him and then go to the forest?
I would take him with us, yeah, even though he's fucking weird with deers.
I mean, if all four of us were there and we cleared a path to get the people in, then we can, like, make sure everything's, like, mostly taken care of and then go look for it together.
I wouldn't. I would stay with them.
Well, what we can do is we can convince the alchemist to come to our kingdom, right? And basically be like, hey, we plan on once we get our kingdom situated real quick, we will lead an expedition to find your temple because we believe that it's a way to help deal with the undead that we have.
Yeah.
So we both have our stuff aligned, and maybe we can recruit an alchemist amongst our people, because
that would be
having
nice.
someone who can make potions for our capital would be really good, both for money and for our safety.
Shit, no, you're right.
He gave deers super rabies.
I forgot about that.
Okay, we'll have to tell him that he has to. The experimentation stuff's gonna have to. He's gonna have to have a secure location outside.
He's gonna have to confirm with me with what he does.
Yeah. You'll be our FDA approval.
FDA.
God damn it.
Okay, but like, I kind of like that idea. Is showing up like, I don't know.
Seems pretty
psychotic.
So you're saying the squirrel will have heat vision?
Yeah, right. You're saying this does what to the birds? I don't know.
God damn it.
You're saying it turns the T-Rex into an even bigger T-Rex? That's crazy.
Kind of a fan.
Did you say you're a fan? Approved. We're gonna
That's just
die.
crazy enough to work.
All right, yeah. So we go ahead and try to get him going with us then.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
since it's you and me and Viscon, we could make good progress, honestly.
Oh yeah, Viscon moves pretty fucking fast.
I remember you all have horses.
Yeah.
That's
but
also
Viscon moves faster.
Yes, but Viscon can't hold 2 medium creatures.
Yeah.
Why
I
not?
take a horse.
Because
what
they're
speed
just
is
a
Viscon?
large creature. Without armor, he's 45.
That's good.
Oh, he's 5 foot quicker than me.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
he's
best
a
medium.
large creature, so that means he can hold a medium and a small, and probably a small. Or no, it would be a medium, 2 smalls, and if it was a huge, it'd probably be 2 mediums if it was huge size.
Damn, do I count as a small because I don't eat food and I am so unbelievably skinny?
What the
You're a
hell?
medium?
You're a medium.
Damn it! All right, yeah, I'll take my horse then.
Wait, Ish doesn't eat very much? Mishi's probably gonna ask you, like, are you getting enough nutrition? Are you okay? Please don't die.
Yes, Mom.
We need your magic.
Alright, while y'all go off, my peaches here, I'll be right back.
Sweet. Alright, so...
Sorry, I can't talk. God left with his to get pizza.
Fuck me. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, in that case, I might just go get some pizza rolls.
No, that was what Ish said.
Wait, what?
You know what? I'm gonna put some pizza in now.
You know what?
Ish looks Mishi in the eye and is like, I can't talk now. God left to get pizza.
What is...
what is pizza?
No, we have pizza in this world.
Do we?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm gonna look in the compendium. Pizza. Pizza.
We do.
There's nothing here. There is no pizza. I lied.
We have coffee and tea. That's about it. It's a cafe. The fuck are you? You Boston?
No.
What's your
your pet visited the Furbo. Hey yo, for a cute selfie, let me look.
What?
My puppy cam.
Oh.
Is that a dog selfie? Yes,
just
there
him
was.
pissing on the floor, staring at
I
the camera.
would just fucking cry. He did pee on the floor again. I was very mad. I'm like, Obi, please, no, honey.
That's why I gotta train him.
I'm working on it. Oh, he's climbing on Angel. That's funny.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey. Does Ish say that God is back?
Yeah, she snaps her fingers. Okay, I'm back. Hi, what's up, hi?
God has returned. Praise be.
Mishi looks horrified. Like, what?
Yeah, she says that, and then her eyes start looking in different directions. And then...
Yeah, as in, like, they separate directions.
What do you mean?
Alright, what's the plan?
So we didn't discuss any of that. We were making fucking memes the entire time. Yeah,
me, Fostac, and Viscon, we're gonna go. I'm gonna take a horse. We're gonna go ahead and find the alchemist. Talk to him. Help him how we can to get this all cleared out.
Okay. Yeah. So the caravan packs up and starts to move.
Mm-hmm.
You guys pass through Nivkada's crossing, and there are a lot of like eyes, and you actually pick up a few people as you go. And you get to the Crooked Falls here.
There's no map.
I gotta get on this Stonelands map. Hold on.
Sorry.
You can change it. Okay, where are we at?
So you get to the Crooked Falls, and
we're just gonna follow the river down, basically.
Just follow the river? Okay.
We're gonna follow the river down.
So let me make sure there are no, like, things. Okay. So, you follow the river. I'm gonna get to you in a minute.
But Ish and Fostac are going off to find the alchemist.
Yeah. So you go back to... Is this on the map? Can you see this?
No.
No, you actually can't.
I have a map notes. 1 second. Boken's Bountiful Potions, hex 1.21. On this one.
Wait a minute.
Boken's Bountiful Potions.
There we go.
I thought he was way farther down, not gonna lie. Fuck.
Oh, he's right there. So you guys travel for an additional day to get to Boken. And just like before, his house is kind of nestled in between 2 hills and a chimney coming out from the mountain. And similarly, there are now 5 deer in the front yard grazing.
My hands are up. They're gonna try to kill us again.
They look like regular deer this time.
Do they look like they're okay? Cool. I'll keep my eye on them and my hands up as we walk past them.
So you walk past and look to the door.
Yes.
Well, knock. After a moment,
Guys,
from inside you hear what?
I said, "Oh God, he's dead."
No, the deer got him.
After a moment, inside you hear, yeah. Oh, 1 moment, and he'll there's a small bit of clattering, and he'll come to the door and open it. Like, oh, hello there.
Hi, Boken.
What are you doing back? I sense that. Come in.
Okay.
Thank you.
And he'll come in or he'll lead you in and start making tea. What can an old man do for you?
Well, it's a little bit of both. It's what we can do for you and what you can do for us.
All right.
So we have established a kingdom now. And the downside is that where our capital is, there seems to be resurrecting undead. Every time we kill them, they come back. It's very annoying. However, we believe that we can probably solve this issue by finding maybe an old forgotten church and restoring it. And then we remembered that you were looking for such a place to restore. So we were hoping that you could come back to us with our kingdom. Once we get things settled down, we can lead an expedition into the forest to find your.
As you're talking about that, he'll shake his head and wave you off immediately.
Oh.
You kind of sigh. I'm not interested in rejoining any sort of society. I'm just an old man in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, that's fun. I was more saying that you come to our kingdom until we get everything situated, and then we go and deal with it. And then once we get that church, once we help you settle up that church, then you're free to do what you wish.
I can't
come
do
join
it.
us afterwards. Fine. Oh, why?
It's part of my penance. I am to rely on the generosity of others. I can't do it myself. And even if I could, I'm not physically fit. Who knows what kind of beasts are there?
Then if you show us on the map where it's at, if you know where, at least the general vicinity of it is, we can start searching for it. So then once we find it, then we can escort you there for you to do what you need to.
I don't need to go there. You just need to cleanse it of whatever corruption is there. I'll feel it.
Do you know how to specifically do that? That we can do it, or
kind of shrugs.
Do you happen to know what type of corruption it would be?
But as far as where it is on your map, and he'll pull out your map, and it's somewhere in the middle of the forest. He really has no idea.
Fuck. Okay.
Let me select. Okay. Oh, there we go.
It could be more north. It could be more south. He just doesn't know.
Well, we definitely know it's not this hex. This is the Thorn River camp.
Yeah, we've reconnoitered a good amount of this spot. That's
all difficult terrain.
No, we haven't actually. It is, yeah.
So it looks like there's 3 hex. Yeah,
these 3
that's
are
the
not
Raj
mapped.
Pass. So yeah, it looks like there's just 3 hexes we could search, or 4.
There's also up here too, and any of these.
Well, this is the green belt. I don't think this count. These are wetlands. I don't think these count. I think it's the forested area. Forest hex.
Oh yeah, you're right. These are wetlands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these 3 then, yeah.
So it's this
4,
one. Yeah.
5.
Well, no, because this one is this one we've already looked at.
3, 4, 5. This is also forest.
Oh, it is.
This is
we said over in this area,
this
so it'd be these hexes.
Yeah.
But he said it would be this forest over here, so I think it's just going to be these 3 hexes.
We should still look through all of
them.
We'll
look through here. And
we can. I mean, we can always just skirt. We can always start from here and then work our way up.
Yeah.
But across the river.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean cross the river? What?
There's a canyon right here.
Yeah, our thing's right here.
Oh, we're right.
We have to cross the river anyways.
Listen. I am a person.
Pat.
I am a person that can read. I promise.
Congrats.
Yeah. We start from here, and then we make our way over here. There's forest. Though it's not part of the green belt, so I don't know how that actually technically works. But oh well.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not part of the. Why are we? No, Lord's the green belt. We're not part of the green belt. We're in Tuskwater.
So that's just the name of the region.
Yeah.
Restov recognizes your entire claim on the green belt, and anything outside of that, you can do whatever you want with, including claim it if you want.
Okay, so technically we claim Tuskwater because that's where the thing is.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna take all of Tuskwater at some point.
Yeah. We also need to map this one too. This place is also not mapped. We could do that.
We can have like this whole area around our kingdom. We should probably map at some point.
Yeah, more specifically. But yeah, so that will be a plan. We get there, we make sure everyone's get in there and starts getting more settled, and we'll send an expedition. Probably more you and me, and we'll go and start looking.
Also, you have kingdom and scouts now. You can also send them. There's a kingdom activity called Reconnoiter Hex.
That's true.
That's Fostac's territory, and he's with
That is not my territory.
Yes, it is.
That is no.
You guys
it is
did
not.
make me the. You guys did not give me that position. I am emissary.
Econdios, yeah.
Yes, I am emissary. Remember?
That's right. Never mind.
Yes, I was going for ward, and you guys went, "Oh no, but Econdio can do ward, and you can do something else." So I went an emissary.
I don't remember that. That's exactly how that went.
Well, because it was also like we couldn't find fucking anyone that would be a decent emissary.
Yeah. I was the second closest. So.
Do you want to switch?
I definitely wouldn't be a treasurer. No, it's fine. Econdio, I think we figured, because remember, each of the party members have a preferred spot. Econdio is warden.
Yeah, he's invested.
Yeah. So the only one that we couldn't find their preferred one because he's a fucking pain in the ass is fucking
Harim.
Yeah.
We got lucked out with Lindsay, then Econdio, then Harim. Yeah, we put him in general, but that's not his favorite spot.
Also,
I don't think any of these are his favorite.
We also
don't forget about like the rest of your companions
that all don't like us enough to do anything.
Yeah.
Right, but maybe if you work with them and talk with them a bit more, they will like you more.
Well, that's the plan, but we can't exactly do that when we're over here, not at home.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know if they're going to be willing to do scouting missions for us since they're not, again, so well right now.
That too.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want from us, sir. We're trying.
You're fine.
We're trying.
Yeah, we saved Valerie, and she fucking hates her guts still. So I don't know what,
I don't know where her fucking deal is.
I've tried. The bad guys.
Yeah, we're somehow the bad guys, even though we were risking our lives. But she doesn't see it that way. Fuck her.
I'm the bad guy.
How dare we?
Damn. We're very angry about a fictional character. Anyways, we go.
Fuck you.
Hi ho, hi ho.
All right.
It's
So you all
off the deck
going
we go.
to meet up and escort the people to your fort?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So it's trivial to catch up to the caravan. They're a lot slower than you are because it's a fucking caravan.
Yeah.
But you guys begin to travel down, and you get to this hex. You get to Nettles Crossing, and you have a choice. Do you go to? Do you keep following the river through the Kobolds territory, or do you go somewhere else?
Well, we can't go that way. We have to go this way because this bridge is the only bridge that connects to our area.
That is also true.
Yeah.
But you remember that bridge is super fucking rickety.
But we can't get to
Nettles Crossing,
our place,
right? Nettles Crossing had that undead who wanted us to kill the Stag Lord.
Yeah, we did that.
Yes, but again, there is no way to get to our kingdom from this way because there is no bridge besides this one.
They said that the thing is it was shallow enough for us to just walk across here. That's what we did.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
At the river crossing.
Right. River
that's
crossing. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, guy said that it was low enough that we could just walk across it.
Where's the cobalt area? Here, right?
Right here.
Yeah, so we could just go here, here, and then here, and then go river crossing, and then get here.
Yeah, so
just take a detour away from the camp, or away from the river. Just
So, as you guys I forgot about this. As you approach Nettles Crossing, you guys take a short detour just to see how it is. Whereas before the ferry was ruined and in pieces, now it's perfectly repaired.
What?
And in perfect functioning order.
That's interesting. Have to come look at that when we're done.
Really, yeah, for real.
It's just a rope ferry with a wooden floating plank.
Again, we'll have to come back to that. I want to get to level 4, damn it. Let's get back.
Yeah.
We have a long way to go.
Uh-huh.
Right. We do.
Please, I want to get our kingdom going so I can get level 4.
So, you guys travel through the old sycamore, past the giant tree, to the river crossing. It takes, an extra day to ford all of the dudes across. But you do reach it eventually to your fort.
Yeah.
As you approach, and as you crest the hill, you notice there's a lot fewer undead. There's only like a dozen.
Oh, thank God.
It's been super thinned out.
I assume Jathal and them have been doing the work. Jathal, Valerie, Ikandayo. What are our other companions?
The guy who nearly clubbed me to death.
Oh yeah. The one I almost stabbed in the face, yeah.
And then we played with rocks.
What? Oh, Amiri's there too.
Can you guys not see the companions bit?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
There's a tab that says not met, and there's a person in it though. And she looks pretty.
Wait, fuck, who is it?
Canera.
Kenra? Kenra?
You're not supposed to be able to see that.
She look pretty.
Don't worry about it. I haven't met her yet.
Pretty.
So, as you approach and get closer, between all the companions and all of y'all now, and the, the criminals in the back can take care of a few undead.
Yeah.
You approach and you hear rustling to your side.
Oh no.
Wrestling.
In the bushes.
Mishi immediately draws her blade. Wait here. And she'll approach it.
Okay. Walking up. And you look through the bushes. You don't really see anything or hear it before it happens, but you hear yeah! As a goblin jumps out of a tree and attaches itself to your arm. Like, yay!
It's him! It's him! It's our boy!
He's not in the list! He's not in the companion list!
Oh, he's on the list?
Yeah.
He's not. It's been a while. I forgot about him. I
forgot he saved his ass.
Knock, knock! Mishi's like, oh.
Yay!
Knock, knock. I almost...
The valiant heroes have returned! Welcome. I killed so many things.
It was him.
He just deadpan, like, I killed so many things. Like, okay.
I killed so many things. We look, he's level 7.
Oh god.
He's killed.
You've just been killed.
He's a higher level than us. Knock, knock. Hello. Yes,
Hi.
we have returned. Please get off my arm.
No.
She like shakes her arm a bit.
He's attached.
Shakes her arm harder.
He's really attached.
I'm rolling fucking athletics to throw him off my arm.
Okay.
Turns out you use super glue to make sure his daggers never fall off and use too much.
That's not
really does smell like super glue, actually.
I'll be real, I think he's staying on.
She like cringes a bit. She's like, all right, well, this is my life now. And
Huh? What?
as she like walks back over with the goblin hanging off her, like, here, knock knock. This is your
Hi.
friend Ish. Please go hang out with
Hi.
her.
Yay, Ish! And he will like jump off and
Thank God.
attach himself to Ish now.
Oh, thank God.
Yay! I'm very happy to have him attached to me.
Yeah, he's like over your shoulder.
Yeah. All right. I didn't think I'd see you again.
Hi.
Why are you here? Did you clear out all these guys?
Yes, I did by myself.
Oh, you're such a badass. You know that?
I sure am. I will become the next hero.
What?
Oh man, I can't wait to record your tale, hero.
Lindsay's over there like, what am I to you, chopped liver?
I was just thinking that.
Look towards Lindsay here. All right, come on, let's go.
What did you say to Lindsay?
I look over Lindsay and go, shh, shh. And then we
I'll fucking
all
sleep
go. fucking die. He will kill you. Shush.
So, as you approach,
Mm-hmm.
the undead are smart enough to not attack that many people. So they kind of like part for you.
Oh.
And as the people start like circling wagons and starting up tents, they kind of like back off, but they're still super much there. The doors open to reveal the rest of your companions, and Amiri will say, and is generous. It will yell out, "Oh look, the leaders have returned. Where have you been? I'm bored. You know, not interesting. Fucking killing undead is."
I can imagine.
You know what, Amiri? We have a special job for you soon, so get ready to start swinging your sword.
Fucking finally! It better be worth my talent. And she'll walk off.
Yeah.
Jethal will kind of like walk up, and I've been taking charge in your absence, and as you can see, we put a good dent into the horde. However, while they don't resurrect daily, they pop up often enough to where we can't keep them down.
Yeah.
Mishi's like tail and her ears wiggle very happily to see Jethal again. Like, it is good to see you, Jethal, and thank you so much for your work.
Love Jethal.
It's good to see you again. That is all. And then she proceeds onward. Right.
Sure.
I just want to be her friend. Damn it.
It is not her personality.
I understand that, but she's so cool.
You better start talking to her.
Emo.
Listen, you're using personality A for friend group B, okay?
I know. Mishi's just happy to be back out in the field and not there where the Aldorias are looking at her like fucking shop liver. Oh god.
You know what? That's much better.
The fort has been repaired, mostly.
Sweet.
Nope.
It's all the stag lord like deer heads have been taken down. There's nothing replacing that because you guys don't have a symbol yet.
That's fine.
But it's presentable.
Oh wait, we should get like wolf memorabilia because our kingdom's called Wolfren.
I mean, we can always just make that like our flag.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll have to hire Vernie to make the kingdom flag.
Yeah.
I could certainly try. You know what? Actually, I've already got a couple of ideas. Let me do some looking around. Let me see if I can find something that I like.
You'll be fine.
So
I'll make a fucking flag, baby.
Because of the demands of an early kingdom, you're not going to have a chance to really adventure.
Yeah.
No, we got to get shit going.
At least for the first like month or two.
Yeah.
We need to get food and structures and things like that.
No, we need luxury. We need max out luxury right away.
I'm gonna shoot you.
So, is there anything you would like to do before you go into the newly formed like council hall and get to work?
Can I just ask Jafar if she obviously I'm assuming she's been dealing with this for a few days. She knows anything about the undead or their tendencies that we could use at least? Obviously they resurrect every few days. Is there a way we can just put them in a certain area and keep them there?
Roll a perception check.
I think Mishi wants to sit in on that conversation as well, just to listen.
I'm gonna re-roll that with a hero point.
Okay.
Fuck it. That's better.
Much better.
That's better. So, like as you start asking that question, she gets really defensive and like backs off physically, like she takes a step away. No, I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll leave you to it then. You do it. And just leave it be.
Anything else?
I would probably start trying to talk to people and see who's willing to go scouting with us when we start doing this.
So that's mostly Ikundai's job. He's already started doing it. He is well ahead of you. He's already like over the first few days. Actually, I should probably have this open. Shouldn't I?
That's why you're my fucking guy,
I was gonna since we just arrived, I was gonna have Fostac talk to Ikundai about seeing how we now have scouts for him to start scouting out the lands, specifically in the forested area.
Fuck yeah.
He'll take note of that and say, absolutely. I wonder if any of these guys are good at training dogs. You know, like scratch the dog's ear.
You want to have a canine task force?
But yeah, Ikundai, as soon as you guys arrive and start like working down, he'll start putting together scout teams and a lot of like at this point it's mostly just scout teams actually for him. Harem, when he comes back, will start making a militia. But as it's Harem, it's not a good militia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, there are people with like hide armor and leather armor now with pitchforks and spears. That will serve as a town guard and help with the undead situation, at least for now.
Bad.
But be aware that this force is mostly made up of criminals.
Yeah, no.
Joy.
There will be
Lindsay, well, she's doing her chronicle thing, but mostly she's doing what Ardeth was doing earlier about like chronicling who's who, like what's what, where people are. Like she's handling all the like small admin tasks.
Ooh.
To then present to you for whatever your decision is.
Oh, okay.
So, if there's nothing else y'all want to do,
I think Mishi's just kind of bouncing between Ish, Ardeth, Ikandayo, Fostac, Harim, just bouncing between all of them. Like, what do you need from me? Do I need to get you? How can I help?
Ironically, right now the leader isn't really needed. You're
exactly
more doing
why
like,
she's like running around like, how can I help you?
Like you're doing a lot of delegating and a lot of like organizing.
Yeah.
But like for now, the kingdom runs itself. That's not going to last long.
No, but I can still be like a. Well, yeah, that's exactly like she doesn't need to do leader stuff yet, but she still wants to be present as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
She still wants to be like out there in front of people, so especially that their soon-to-be loyal subjects still see her out there working amongst them. Like, I'm here. How can I help you?
Okay, yeah. In that case, that's good. You do that, and people see it.
Yeah. But how is our food sources looking like?
You don't have any currently. So the first kingdom turn, you will rely on the sense of adventure the people have to not increase unrest, and their very, very limited food supply.
Yeah.
Which will probably be gone soon.
I mean, luckily we have a little river, so
you do have a river.
Big body of water here
because it's considered hills and wetlands. And I forgot what those.
So we can get some farmland going, but in the meantime, we'll be mostly relying on fishing. So let's get. We have to have like So let's get like people, fishing and some boats being made for that.
So, smart meeting. So, for your first kingdom turn, you guys already assigned leadership roles. I'm assuming you're sticking with them.
Yes.
All right. Don't worry about unrest. First, you realize what you're dealing with, or realize what resources you have. So all of you, like go out and organize and make sure what resources you have. So Mishi, what I need you to do is roll the resource dice in a group sheet.
The 5d4.
5d4.
Roll well.
Alright, there's nothing I can just click. Okay, so I just have to roll
there
the 5d4.
There is. It says collect.
Yeah, you
sure it says
collect,
right?
Here we go. Is that it? Confirm?
Oh no, it does not. Huh.
Yes.
I hit confirm. Nothing happened.
Oh,
says only the game master can do it.
That's lame.
All right, God.
Roll well for us, guy.
Oh wow.
Pretty average.
21242. So.
I think one was a 1.
Yeah, that's like almost perfectly average. Actually, that's crazy.
There was a spot for it. Oh, here, RP11. There we go. So that's that. Pick consumption. You don't have consumption on your first turn. Next. Okay, so if you go over to the activities tab and go to commerce, y'all want to collect taxes.
Do we need to collect taxes right now?
No, I don't think we can. Everyone's
No, you
poor.
can't.
We don't really have an economy yet.
Yeah, I don't think we need to yet. We don't have anything we
Alright.
need to purchase right now. We need to try to self-sustain at the moment.
Standard living.
The issue is if I wanted to say create farmland and no one has brought seeds with them, I'm gonna have to import that. So potentially we might need the gold.
We can't. Again, everyone's poor. There's no collecting tax at this point is kind of useless. At least I feel.
Now, do you want to improve your lifestyle, or tap the treasury?
Do you have a treasury? What?
I guess. So, my question is, what is either of those?
Okay, so improve lifestyle. You get +1 to culture-based checks this turn. And tap treasury is you get money, like actual
From
gold.
where?
Your people are collecting resources and then trading them with the merchants. They're the ones who be providing that for now.
I see. Honestly,
Do we need to tap the treasury right now?
not exactly.
What is our resource points
I-
for? Like, how do we use that?
Future.
So, especially in the leadership tab, but also in the civic section, when you build shit and when you do shit, that will use your resource points.
All right, and where do the resource points go?
In the top where it says RP.
Ow.
Gotcha. Next to size and fame. Huh.
Our biggest part. Obi. 1 second.
Great.
Look,
Okay,
all
so
I'm
we don't-
saying
I
is,
mean, we don't
as
have
much as I
unrest.
hate taxes IRL, I think we should do it anyway.
I don't think we can afford to do it right now, and I think it'll tank our loyalty if we do that.
I mean, not if we roll good. That's what it says.
What's that on unrest now at the minute?
It's 0.
0 out of 20. I'm sure we can get away with doing once. We're gonna, if we want to be self-sustainable, we are gonna have to stop building stuff, which means buying materials, which can make stuff, which we can go back to dealing with unrest by improving lifestyle. It's a circle.
Yes. So my question is, do we have to do that right now? Do we have to tax?
No.
What are other options instead of taxing them at the moment, guys? Like, how much money do we have as is right now? Like, what's in our treasury already?
So what is in your treasury is just the stuff you're generating. It's a very vague, right now. You look over at the dog who is your treasurer, and it's I don't know. It's the treasury is just your economy, vaguely.
Which we have a -1 to, by the way.
Yeah, -1 what?
We have a -1 to our economy because of to economy checks because we have no treasure.
Oh, true, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want up or do you not want up?
So, okay. So once.
Yeah, doing nothing is perfectly valid right here.
Yeah, because I say there's no need to collect tax right now because we're not building any structures. We're not improving lifestyle right now. And then we're...
Yeah, our main goal is getting food and then structures. Oh, and
or do you want, do you want to trade for commodities as well?
we can do trading, yeah. So commodities, what is that?
So, food is the thing you use to like pay your consumption costs to make sure people don't starve. Lumber, luxury, ore, and stone. Those are just resources that you use to build things or solve events.
Yeah. We don't have any commodities to sell right now.
You can buy them though.
Good.
Oh wait, no, you can't. That's dumb.
Yeah, you have to trade. Yeah, you have to trade. Because we base your trading stuff to gain an extra resource die next turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Yuck. Oh well.
Sounds like you're skipping.
Yeah, we're skipping commerce phase.
Okay. Yeah, go to leadership activities. This is where you do all the fun shit. Each of you, pick 3.
3? Oh, brother. Okay.
Yeah, purchase commodities is under leadership. That's
leadership skills.
Where?
In the skills.
If you so on like right next to where it says kingdom activities, you can click on those little tabs and it'll only bring up those skills that are connected to them. And if you scroll down, there's one that says purchase commodities.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on a different screen, that's why.
Yeah.
So, while each of you can do the same thing, none of you can repeat one.
Yeah.
So for example, one person can't craft luxuries twice, but all 4 of you can craft luxury once.
Oh, I see. Supernatural solution. Wait a minute.
That's yours.
ABC additional king skip. I can take whichever one of the 2 results first. Okay. Interesting.
Also, you get 100 kingdom XP, not 10. You need to change that.
Oh, okay.
Or no, fuck. Was it 10 or 100? Let me look.
God, I should train to intrigue instead of that because that's part of my shit. Fuck.
Oh no, never mind. It is 10. I lied.
Okay, that's fine. So, hold on. You can call upon spellcaster, supernatural illusionary, during any kingdom skill check made during the reminder or do 2 centuries.
Oh, we can reconnoiter. I like that.
And so we each have to do 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to do 3. You can do up to 3.
Up to 3. Okay.
So, I would like to reconnoiter Hex as one of them.
Okay. Where?
Yeah. Where? Since what have we not? We've explored. Let me see real quick. What have we done around us so far? Nothing. Oh, we've explored and mapped the river crossing. That's it.
Yes.
I guess the over here to the left, since we're going to start doing that. Yeah, reconnoitering Tuskwater would be nice. This area next to us.
618.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and make a wilderness check.
So let me.
+7. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, spend 1 RP and then attempt a basic check. Is everyone okay with that before I spend
go
RP?
for it. I'm a fan of that.
Right.
Okay.
12. I would like to reroll that if I can. If I use mine, or is that or Kingdom has a separate one? Okay.
Kingdom has a separate one.
Okay, then I'll do. Oh, wait. So can I use my hero points to reroll or no?
No, you can't. So Kingdom has its own like fame to use to reroll.
That I can't reroll it.
Oh well.
So, your scouts do come back, but they we're unable to cross a river as it's a particularly dangerous crossing right there.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I should have just done it myself.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
I want to establish farmland and go fishing for our people because we need. I'm very like. Really need food. And soon, because we're gonna run out of it.
Well, we don't get to do that until I think the next activity.
Yeah, so that's in the region.
Oh, okay.
We're doing leadership right now.
Okay.
So click the leadership. If you click the leadership tag next to Kingdom Activities, it'll just bring up all leadership stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so pick 3.
Okay.
So, hold on. I'm having trouble understanding what
each of
supernatural
us-
solution is.
Each of us can pick 3, but we cannot repeat one. We can't repeat any. So we can't do like 2. I can't do like a second reconnoiter right now. Or I assume it's also the same for next turn, right? I can't do
No, you
reconnoiter
can.
this turn and the next turn. I can. Okay.
So you can't reconnoiter next turn. So Mishi, while he already failed his reconnoiter, you can also attempt that once.
Yeah.
And all 4 of you can do it if you want. Ish. So supernatural solution is you roll the magic check, and if you succeed, you pay the cost, which is
1d4 RP.
Okay.
Is it 1d4 RP? Where?
Yes. It's in success. It says critical success, but the solution costs the kingdom 1d4 RP to research.
Mm-hmm. And so, for the rest of the turn, whenever you make a check, you can choose to re-roll it for free. Once.
For the rest of the turn.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that. I do like that.
Oh, never mind. So you get the chance to re-roll it. So you may get a second check.
Okay. And so the turn is just the leadership, or all of the rest of them too?
No, all of the rest of it.
All the rest of it too. Okay.
Yeah, including your event at the end of the turn.
Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be fun? How does RP work? Do we get that back after the turn, or?
So any RP that you don't spend on the turn will go into your Kingdom XP.
Okay.
That's how you level up.
Okay.
So the more RP you gain, the better. But you also got to spend it to do stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Probably we'll go ahead and do a reconnoiter, just for Fostac.
Okay.
Whichever one he was wanting to do.
Yeah, one.
So that this one.
Okay.
Yeah, one.
So go ahead and make a wilderness check, Michi.
Oh wow. That's a nat 20. You rolled a nat 20.
I did?
Alright, so first of all, because you rolled nat 20, you guys get a fame. You guys get a hero point.
Yay!
Hey!
Not a character one, a kingdom one. Yeah. And
Please say there's a temple in there.
Okay, so after a day or two, your scouts report back and come into your council room and say, we actually found something. There's a small river crossing like the one up to the north, but there seems to be a group stuck in the mud.
Just out there?
Yeah, we didn't approach or really interact with them. We just scouted them. But there's about 10 gnomes exploring, and they got stuck in the river.
Well, we can't help them yet, so.
Perhaps she'll look to, I assume Ikandai's here.
Yeah.
She's like looking, she's like sitting at a desk or something, I don't know.
So
Ikandai,
you guys are like, so you guys are at like a round, like U-shaped table.
Mm-hmm.
And you're at the middle.
Christ. She'll probably turn to Ikandai and say, is there perhaps a group that you could lead to go investigate that, or
Sure, I'll go first. I'll go personally, or if you want to send one of your other companions, I'm sure they'll volunteer.
How busy is Mishi right now?
It's very busy.
Oh, okay.
So while your other companions are not willing to like rule the kingdom with you, they are willing to help out with small missions like this.
Fuck, who do we have? She'd probably suggest taking Jathal with them. Or where's that other dude? It does not have a sheet.
He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave.
Yeah, because he's with Ox. That's right, and Ox isn't in here either.
I was gonna say you told us he wasn't gonna really do much, like
that's
outside
true.
of
He did say that.
staying in.
Until you earn his trust and earn Ox's trust, although Ox already loves y'all. Yeah. He is a very like passive person.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're not gonna send him out.
I just saw that I had an hydrate 11 minutes ago. Whoopsies.
Was it also a critical success on reconnoitering allows you to reconnoiter another land, another hex adjacent?
Oh really?
So if you crit.
I did.
Yeah, she critted. She not 20'd.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't that exactly what I just did, boss?
Chris says your team line finds especially in picture trades. Hex stage encounter has your team present.
Listen, Mishi's a lucky little kitty.
Oh shit! Pick another hex.
Sweet. All right. Fostac, which hex are we doing?
Well, I mean, we're trying to. I mean, we're gonna try to get. I would say we're trying. I would like to reconnoiter everything around us before we start doing the actual.
Then let's do this one. Area. The one that's right here. Then.
No, crit success again, so we can just get everything done.
Right, keep going.
so there's no. So you don't roll for this one. You just do it.
I just get it. Dope. So we just get to because I crit. Yeah, baby.
So your scouts also report back a like a fairly large patch of like raspberry like fruits growing in this area between two hills. But they also saw like some movement in between the bushes of some large creature, so they avoided it. But might be a decent source of food.
Can you tell me what that was again? I'm sorry, the dog.
So they found a large grove of bushes with like these raspberry like fruits on them.
Okay.
But your scouts also reported back there some large movement in between the bushes, but they didn't but they didn't risk a closer look.
All right, we'll have to investigate that later. We could probably send a group of scouts to look at it.
You just did? Scouts are like.
Well, I meant like with one of us actually there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Later.
Okay. So that's Fostac did one and Mishi did one.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What's next?
Did that. We don't have any unrest right now, right?
Nope.
No.
That's I was okay. Leadership. What do we got in here?
I do take charge.
Sure.
I was gonna do the same thing. We're
We
gonna
both do it.
both take charge.
Yeah,
and
let's both
headbutt
do.
each other.
Let's both do take charge. Which skill do you want to use?
I want to use engineering.
I'll use engineering. I'll do agriculture then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
You start. Go ahead. Oh wow.
Ugh. I rolled a 3.
You can use the fan.
Yeah. So you go out and like go talk to the carpenters. You're a jeweler. You're a jeweler. They don't really listen to you.
Is that a fail or just a critical fail?
No, it's just a fail. It's just a fail.
Okay.
I will say, I think a lot of
brow.
these DCs are like 14s from what I've seen from other ones. So I think
So you're rolling against your control DC. Every DC is a 14.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay.
So if we don't roll
Okay.
4, we're good.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, you should go and roll your.
Yep.
thing.
Doing it now. Agriculture. Here we go. 14. Yeah.
That's good. So yeah, you're able to find like a few random berries and a few random sticks that make good firewood. You guys gain 1 RP. So you're back at 11.
Sticks. God.
I love sticks.
What is statecraft?
Statecraft a skill. It's basically just like bureaucracy. Using your authority.
I don't want to do that yet. Would it be boating or engineering to make boats? Probably boating, right? But I don't know if it's like just the boating is just like the controlling of boats or if it's the actual construction of boats.
A bit of both. So you need to pick like one of the leadership activities for you to do. You don't pick the skills.
Oh, because I was going off of take charge trained.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna follow along with those two and be like, okay, so which one of these helps me go out and assist in like building boats for the day?
Either one.
I guess I'll go with engineering then, because it's a.
You can you? No.
What?
Choose a skill you can release train and attempt basic check. You can never. No. Okay, so never mind. Well.
So actually, it's you as in the kingdom. So you actually can't use engineering.
Oh, I can't? Yeah. Okay, then I will use boating then.
Sure, go and roll boating.
I will try to use boating. Come on, pretty please. Can I reroll that? Can I use my hero point to reroll that?
No. Fuck. You can use your fame though.
No, I don't think we could agree to use the fame. I think it'd be okay. Like, Mishi goes out. She's not very good with manual labor, but she did try.
So a lot of the people have already started building like small dinghies and small like fishing boats. So that's not a problem. It's so you don't really gain anything.
Okay.
So you all use 1, Mishi's use 2.
Gotcha.
Wait, boating isn't on under leadership. What?
Take charge
yes,
trained?
No, we're trained in boating.
Yeah, we're trained in boating. We use it specifically says that we choose a skill that the kingdom is at least trained in and then attempt a basic check. So did I fail or did I critically fail?
You failed.
Okay.
So
nothing bad happens.
Yeah, nothing bad happens.
Okay. So if I rolled a 7, it would have been bad.
No, if you roll a 4, it would have been bad.
Right. 4. Yep. I'm smart. I can count.
Something like that.
Yeah. I can count. Blood just shoots out of my mouth.
No, that fixes unrest. And we don't have to do more than... We don't have to do 3. We could do between 1 and 3, right?
Like, you can do none if you want.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'll just... Unless someone wants me to do something, I'll just sit back. You know, what... You know what? I have a question. I don't remember what the ruler gets out of for their stuff.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like 1 second. Let me pull this up. You know, I have the player guide in front of me. So let me just
Yeah, your key ability is loyalty. What?
Yeah. That's not what I'm asking about though. Fucking where is the thingies of what we are? Languages. No. Kingdoms. Charlands. Nope.
For my second one, I'm gonna do prognostication, I think.
Sure.
I feel like that would be pretty good for us.
Okay.
Magic. Where's the magic? Please roll good. For the love of God. Nope. Wait, so is that a critical fail?
So 4 is a critical fail. It's really hard to critical fail. You get out your crystal ball and you try to look into it. It's a lot of clouds.
All right, that's it for me.
You have 1 left. You don't do anything else with it, including your supernatural solution.
Are you guys good with me spending a 1d4 of RP for supernatural solution?
Sure, go ahead. We have a lot of RP right now.
Okay, go ahead and roll the magic first.
Hold on. Can I, to help, what is it called? Is it focused attention?
Focus? Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah.
Oh, you just
I just focused attention and help.
Choose another entity, C20. All right, so you do have to roll. So, Ardeth, roll magic.
From Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Roll above a 3.
Fuck.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
so
the DC is 20 for focused attention.
Sheed.
Yeah, you guys aren't quite big enough to make that efficient yet. Yeah, so just nothing happens.
I appreciate your help, though, King.
I just wait.
It means a lot to me.
I'm just gonna go into my office and never leave because I can't be any help to anyone.
Supernatural solution.
It's like no, don't be sad, please.
That's a success. Go and roll 1d4.
Yeah, sure. 1d4, please be a 1. Please be a... Yeah!
It's a 1. So you go off into the forest and find a private little puddle. To the man. Okay. Alright. So you attempt the magic trick again whenever you want to reroll it. So, but now you have that option.
Bugging.
Just let me know whenever you want to use it.
Gotcha.
Buggers. All right. I would like to purchase commodities.
Okay.
Yep. So I roll a trade check.
Yeah, roll a trade check.
Nice.
21.
That's pretty good.
So the only way I'd be able to crit with our current trade is if it roll a 19 or a 20. So sadly, that will never happen. But we
That's still good though.
Commodities of a chosen type, but I have to spend 4 RP for it. I'm going to spend 4 of our resource points for 2 food. So we have a little bit of leeway.
6.
I'm a fan of that.
Yeah. And you get 2 food as the merchants bring in some basics like corn and bacon.
Yeah. Beautiful. But yep, so I used all mine. So
Ardeth has one left, Mishi has one left, and now Fostac has one left.
Yes.
So I will only do one if everyone wants me to, basically. I don't have anything that I can think of to do.
You can send a diplomatic envoy.
To who? We have nothing to provide.
The Scales, Varn, Restov, Brevoy.
God, I'm not sending it to Brevoy right now.
Attacks, if you're into that.
if you're into that.
Listen.
Yeah, that's just sending Ardeth because he's already got the accent.
Yeah. Listen, there's only one Pataxian I've met that hasn't tried to shoot me. I don't know if that's a good idea right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a success is just you establish diplomatic relationships, so we can do it with. We could send it to fucking Brevoy.
I could send one to Varn. I like Varn. Me and Varn are cool, I think. I hope. I pray.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, yeah, go ahead.
I'll wait until after Ardeth is done, in case I need to do something else.
Can I talk to Lindsay for a moment and get dates correct for the first day of when we all met in the castle of Restov was attacked, or the estate, sorry, and followed by the exact date of when the kingdom was officially formed.
Alright, so officially formed when you signed the paper with Jumandi, it was the 6th of Gazran. I haven't changed over the month yet. For when you all met, I do have that date somewhere. So y'all met on the 23rd day of Calastil, but you went on the expedition on the next day, the 24th.
Cool. I know it says... this is all completely RP, I'm not actually doing anything. But I'd like to talk to Valerie.
Sure.
Or find Valerie.
Yeah, so she's in the main town hall with the rest of you. However, she's being kind of idle and simply shining her shield in the moment.
Cool. It's gonna approach it. Hey, Valerie, I need some advice on something, and I think you're probably the best person to talk to about it.
Sure, but I'm just a soldier.
That's exactly what I kind of need. So the day that everyone met, obviously the estate was invaded by bandits and a bunch of soldiers were killed. I need to go talk to Mishi and everyone. What do you think the best sort of idea or way to show respect to the people who gave their lives that night would be?
Oh, that's an easy one. Get drunk.
That I don't know if that'd be in the good taste, because some people might get the wrong idea that we are celebrating some people dying.
Do candles.
Maybe like a silent vigil.
Sure.
Cool. I'll leave you to shining your shield unless...
Just stare at you as you walk out.
Yep, I'll come find you if I need anything else. Cheers. I'm just gonna leave Valerie alone. That will essentially be my third turn. I've got nothing else I want to really do.
Okay. Last chance. Anyone else?
I'm checking some of the stuff.
Was there anything you guys wanted me to use my last thing for? Obi,
no,
you
man.
need to sit, or you need to get down.
Your choice, King. Whatever you think would be good, then we can discuss it and then probably agree on it.
Yeah, actually, it's the other way around. You're supposed to be telling them what to do.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but there's like
We're in a position right now where we can basically do whatever we want with it. There's no extreme needs
yeah,
that
exactly.
need specific attention. So you can just choose, and we can say yes or no. Most likely yes, because of the situation we're in.
Um.
Hold on. If I'm reading capital investment,
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of words, and I've been awake for nearly 12 hours. So it's saying that we can take the money we have and put it into the capital. From your personal wealth to pay back which was borrowed. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you use capital investment to generate RP. GB quarter. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, if you want to spend some of your gold, you can generate additional resource dice.
Okay. Is there a
Set by
what
our
is it?
kingdom level, apparently.
By our kingdom level, yeah. Where
So-
is that? Listing table 10.9.
Yeah, so it's literally just the regular PF2E treasure at higher levels. Because they changed the name of it.
Hmm.
Here we go. So 20 gold. Or no, I lied, 30 gold.
30 gold. Okay.
In order to roll this check.
Let's see, our party stash currently has no gold in it.
Mm-hmm. And does it have to be from the person specifically, or can we be like, I can put in some money for this?
No, collectively. Yeah.
Collectively. Okay. I mean, it would be good. I believe we have great trade. Well, not great, but good trade, and I have gold for it. If you guys want, I have 46 gold. I'm willing to stick with 10.
I have 55
Or-
gold.
Yeah.
Well, technically, my total coinage is 72. So.
Technically, mine's around that too, honestly, because I have 325 copper. Jesus Christ. Yeah. And 88 silver.
Goblins,
My total coinage is 0.53.
Nice.
Respects.
Oh, wow. Yeah, wow.
But so
you could do that. You could do that. Yeah, if you that would be a good way to get us a little more RP, and then we can.
Alrighty. Then let's do that.
Cool. I can put in 15.
Do I need to roll anything for
that? You will.
Yeah. So, Ish, get rid of 15 gold. We need 15 more for someone.
I'll drop 15.
Okay.
Thanks.
Mishi, please roll a trade check.
Welcome, King.
Trade.
And honestly, if you want,
you're welcome.
Does the fame point stay, or does it go away after the turn?
No, it stays.
Oh, it stays. Okay.
And also use supernatural solution.
Oh yeah.
That's a failure. Do you want me to re-roll that with the supernatural solution? Or is that how that works? Does I re-roll it?
So he has to make a check.
Okay.
A magic check?
Yeah, go ahead and make a magic check if you want to do the supernatural thing.
But please. Fuck my life. What is this shit, dude?
Do you want me to reuse the? Do you want me to use the fate point?
I honestly, I would rather you use the fame than
That's what I'm
me.
saying.
Yeah, go ahead. I would use it.
Alrighty.
Unless anyone else objects.
Nope.
Go for it.
Alright.
So we roll either the trade or the magic, either one.
I'm gonna re-roll the trade.
There we go.
Thank God.
Much better.
That's success.
Yay.
And now roll 2d4.
Here comes the 8.
2 1s.
Fuck, shut up.
Oh, 2
Nah,
2s.
that's okay.
2 2s? Is that
Hey,
right?
we're back at 10. We're back at 10.
Yeah, but I say the money that I spent to give us food was basically just replenished in that one go.
Awesome.
All right, I think that's it for everybody. So now we go on to the region. You get to focus on the land. You guys get to collectively pick 3.
Collectively pick 3. Cool. Fortify Hex looks pretty fucking hot, guys. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So we're on the region part now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I do want to maybe establish some farmlands and then maybe gather livestock at the same time.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
We have to.
So how many do we have?
First.
How many points do we have?
Oh, sorry. I
Points,
just read gather livestock. Never mind.
Yes, we must
3
do stuff
collectively. We have 3 to pick collectively, all of us. So
We have to agree on 3. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Establish farmland. Gather livestock are 2 that I really want. One of those 2 I really want to do.
I think irrigation would be a really good one as well.
What does irrigation do? It's not contain a lake or river.
Mm-hmm. Making.
No, we're in an irrigation already. We're good.
Kind of. It's weird.
No, we have water. I don't think we need to do irrigation right now. I think that'd be for like that'd be more like for like this hex that's next to us, not one that we're already in an area with water.
Okay, my massive vote is we abandon the hex completely and just give up.
You're so right.
Why? What?
It's a joke, brother. Jesus.
Okay. I think either farmland or livestock or go fishing or those are 3. One of those 3, I absolutely 100% we are doing one of those. Like put my foot down.
I think fortify and establish
thing.
farmland would be the best one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I will say again. I'm pretty sure we must claim a hex first, so claim a hex has to be one of our first options.
No, we already claimed the hex. We're in the hex already. We claimed it. We're in. This is our hex.
But for farmland, we'd have to spend 2.
Can we actually do? Wait, can we actually set up farmlands in our current capital?
Can we put?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought we could put because we're in a hex that has plains or hills, so we can just put farmland right here, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on a hex next to us.
No, it doesn't have to be. So it has to be in a hex that you claim, including your capital. But you can't put anything else there if you put a farmland there until you like get rid of it.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, then yes, we will claim 1. Okay. So then let's claim probably this one. The because it has to be hills. Or no.
Well, no, yeah, no, it has to be a different hex because you establish one farmland hex. So it has to be. I think it has to be a separate hex, right?
I think you're right. So then, well, should we do this one or this one where the river crossing is? Will it mess with the river crossing if we put farmland there, guy?
No, it won't.
Okay. So
Well,
for farmland, do we have to have water near it?
No.
No?
Like Minecraft, you'd have one little block of water and then it...
Oh my god. I was gonna say, because if we put it here and we have to have water, then we would have to do irrigation, but if we put it here and we don't, and we need water, then it has water there, but if we don't need water, then we can put it here.
Also remember, this one, we exploited it, or explored it. Apparently there's a berry patch that has some creatures in it, so
you're
I don't
right.
know how well that would work.
Then
Yes.
maybe we can we put it on the river crossing? Is that okay, DM?
Yeah.
That's not gonna mess with the crossing at all?
No.
Okay,
honestly,
cool.
and it makes a pretty good path for us, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to claim a hex to get this hex.
Yeah, so
Yep.
River crossing.
Mr. DM, here's our shopping list. We want to clear that hex. We want to establish farmland. And we need a fortify hex. Should we do that on that one or on the capital?
So it's already cleared. There's nothing there. So you just do claim.
But I said fortify.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say clear. I said fortify.
Oh, okay.
You said clear that hex, but I know you didn't mean it as like the actual activity clear.
Oh,
but yes.
gotcha.
Did I say clear? I meant claim.
Yeah.
And
No, you
that's
said
my
clear,
fault.
yeah.
I meant claim then.
Pat.
So we're gonna spend 1 RP and then attempt a exploration, intrigue, magic, or wilderness check.
For the claim?
I'm gonna say wild guess. Wilderness is gonna be the one we're using.
I would do wilderness. That's a +7. Smile.
Seeing how that and magic are the only ones we have trained, and wilderness is our highest stat out of the 3.
Spits in my hand. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I got
don't
the
feel
magic.
bad. My intrigue is supposed to be one of my main stats, and we don't have intrigue, so.
Fuck.
All right. So Mishi, roll a check.
Roll the wilderness.
Roll well.
Yeah.
Kills my dad.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna kill
Kills myself.
What is
myself.
with these dice rolls tonight?
Oh,
Fail to claim the
no.
hex.
So he can't claim
Oh,
it?
this was really bad.
Nope.
Yeah. So unfortunately, there are a few like wild boar in the area, and then it takes a while to clear. You can try again though.
Oh, we could try again?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm good with trying again, honestly.
You want me to try again, guys?
Yeah. We need to set up. We
Just
need
roll
to set
better.
up farmland.
That's
We need
two.
to-
So-
We really do.
Come on.
Please. Yeah. Ooh.
Is that a... That's not a crit. That's
That's-
one off from a crit.
Oh wait, no, we
No,
can't.
that is a crit.
At the
No,
crit.
we can't do it. We can't double claim.
Why not?
Special at first level when selecting the 3 activities taken during region activity phase, the kingdom turn. You may select this activity no more than once until we reach level 4. Then we can do it twice per turn. We cannot.
All right. Can I use that roll for something else then? That was
Yes.
a really good roll.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, let's just do fishing then.
Yes.
Because we're already in a place that has food. So,
Yes, and it doesn't require us to have the hex, or it doesn't require it to be a different hex. So
yeah, we can just do fishing for now to gather food.
Yeah. So roll. So roll d4.
Okay.
Sorry to ruin your parade, honey. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Sorry I ruined your parade, honey.
Hey, it's
I'm sorry.
hey, I'm just happy that we have something.
But it is a crit. You do get a fame back.
Yeah.
Aw,
We're famous, guys.
only one? Damn.
Yeah, you're through.
Damn. That's okay.
See, one more option.
All right.
Okay.
Hear me out, guys.
I'm hearing.
We harvest our non-existing crops. Huh.
You're so fucking
Um,
right, Salty.
Our
Thank
other
you.
option would be to why the fuck did it disappear from my thing? What?
Probably.
Well, there was Reconnoiter. I thought I saw Reconnoiter Hex on
Yeah,
here.
that's only leadership. That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
I was
We
saying,
really changed it as I was also reading it. I was like, oh man, what's
I was
happening?
like, oh, we can do it a second time for region. That makes sense. And it's like, oh no, it's gone now. All right,
No,
then we can't do anything. Can't establish a settlement.
We can.
Yeah. So our main kingdom. Wait, our main kingdom is considered a settlement, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to double check.
I guess we can clear a hex.
Yeah, I mean, can clear the one that had the weird creatures in it.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
Hold on. Never mind. We're past that.
Can we go fishing again?
No, we only do it once. Remember?
No, that's only
no.
on claim.
Oh, it's only on claim.
Only for claiming, yes.
So can we go fishing again?
So you do have a max storage of 4 food. You're already at 3. So you can, but
I mean, we have 5 for boat.
Yeah.
So it would be really hard to get critical.
So maybe can we
clear?
So clearing is more for like establishing a settlement. I don't think we're putting a settlement right next to our other settlement.
So or remove a dangerous hazard or remove an encounter.
There's a wait, really? Wait.
Yes.
The big
guys.
guys.
I'm smart.
Remember the gnomes that are stuck in the river? I don't know if it's like a mud or something that could be considered probably a hazard.
Oh, then yeah, we could
So that's an encounter.
That's encounter. Okay,
that's different.
Which you can also remove using clear hex.
Okay, would that involve the 4 of us leaving, basically?
Yeah, either that or you can send your companions or just send a scouting party.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think about that then?
I don't mind.
I mean, it'd be there or the berry patch would be the ones who'd clear.
Yeah.
And some more options you can do. You can build roads. You can get a work site. You can fortify your current hex because undead. You can do whatever you want.
Ooh, wow, fortify. I forgot about
We cannot build roads because we do not claim any other hex right now besides our main one.
I mean, I know Gnomish. I can, if we clear the gnomes, I can talk to them.
Oh shit! Really?
Dude, I know every fucking language.
I must say, yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to get to know who the gnomes are and what they're doing, and hopefully they're not like, oh, we're Tertuccio's cousins. We're after the people that killed them. Like that'd be great. That or we could do fortify hex. We could fortify our current hex and shit.
Honestly, we seem pretty okay. We seem to be in a pretty good standing with the undead, honestly, for now.
We're buddies. Trust me, I sent an envoy to them earlier. I feel like, hey, keep up the good job.
Yeah, I watched one of them put on glasses, kind of read the paper, like, I see. Still waiting their answer.
Yeah.
But they're not, they're a threat, but they're not like a intense threat at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down seeing if the gnomes are chill and helping them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the emissary. You and Ekondio want to go check that out then?
Yeah.
You, Ekondio, and Ish.
Yeah,
and the rest of us stay.
Gnomish.
Okay.
Take Ish as a translator.
All right. So first things first. Who are you sending? Ish,
Ekondio, and Fostac.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while they have fun doing that.
Yeah, you 3 are gonna take like just a handful of scouts with you. Go and roll exploration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you rolling it? You want me to?
I was going to, but for some reason, wait, what? Hey, oh, what the fuck? Wait, economy but we're not untrained in exploration. Why is it saying we're untrained? Oh, we are untrained in exploration. I thought
we are untrained. Nope.
Oh. I was looking at engineer. Engineering was the one. So engineering has to do with removing hazards. So that's what it is. Yes, there we go. +7. All right, engineering time.
No, it's not engineering.
No,
it's exploration.
If
you're trying to remove a hazard or encounter, use exploration.
Oh, that makes some sense. Wouldn't engineers be the one to remove hazards?
So if you're trying to prepare a settlement or demolish an improvement, that's when you would use engineering.
Engineer. Okay, then I gotta reroll the crit success. Goodbye, buddy.
No, you don't. So because this is the first turn, you're fine. 18 plus what's your exploration? 2, so 20.
2.
So yes, 20. It's not a crit, but you do succeed. So the three of you get on your horses and ride out with like 2 or 3 other people. As you approach, the sound of unintelligible cursing echoes through the woods. Just visible through the trees, a small wagon sits mired in the middle of a swiftly flowing river as the waters threaten to overlap its sides. 2 ponies hitched to the wagon flounder and thrash in the swirling waters close to panicking, and 2 more wagons sit safely on the far bank. And you see like 4 or 5 gnomes trying to push the cart out of the river.
Okay.
Would you ask them in gnomish?
Yeah, I'm gonna strut up and hop off the horse and be like, say hello.
So as you ride up and go talk, you hear a loud crack as the wheel falls off the wagon and starts rapidly sinking into the water.
Fostac will then immediately. Fostac with Viscon will immediately go over, and then Fostac will jump down and try to help keep the boat afloat. Or not boat, keep the wagon from fully sinking.
All right. So, you see a. I have a picture here. Somewhere.
It's a gnome, but has Giga Chad face.
I would kill myself.
So as you run up and go to rescue this wagon, you see this kind of like aristocratic gnome with glasses and vials on his belt, trying to pull the front of the cart out of the water, but he sees you, kind of like sneers. The rest of the gnomes like see you coming up and are thankful, like, oh goodness, help, we gotta get this cart out of the water.
I'll say a gnomish to them, allow us to help you.
Yeah, and Fostac will command Viscon to try to push the cart, to go to the back and push it.
All right, so you guys have to swim down into the river as it's kind of as it's not deep, but it's rushing. So make a athletics check for Viscon.
All right, swim. Oh, it's crazy. Hero point.
That's much better. God damn.
It's a +7 too.
Yeah, so Viscon will swim to the other side and hold the cart steady for now. But one of the gnomes will shout out, in Gnomish actually, because you speak Gnomish, unhitch the horses. They're just gonna cause more trouble.
Ish, you could swim a lot better than. You can swim a lot better. You can get up there without having to make a check.
Yep, I just swim.
Do you actually have swim speed?
I have 15 swim speed, yes.
They're an Azakitty.
Yep.
They're a fish person.
I can swim, I have a swim speed, and I have superpowered racism.
What? All in one little small squid package?
I don't have it on my character, but I can choose.
Jeez. Yeah, that's the next archetype feat you get.
Yeah, it's the next ancestry feat, actually.
Unfettered racism.
So, Ish, what are you doing?
Cool. Let's see. See if I have anything that can help. Will there be like a check to pull this out?
Yes.
Cool. Can I just start handing out guidances?
That will be your turn, but there are also horses to continue with.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were. That's what I thought they were doing that already. Then I can do that.
Yeah, the majority of the gnomes are busy like trying to keep this thing from falling in the water.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Then I will help with the horses. I'll say I got it in gnomish, and then start with the horses.
Okay, what you doing?
And so he said the horses will just be in the way, right?
Yeah. So the horses are like currently attached to the wagon, like you would do, with like chains and ropes and leather.
All right. Yeah. Then I will start unbuckling them and leading them to a few trees where I can reattach them so they don't leave.
So again, you're in the middle of water and the water's rushing towards you. This will be difficult.
Sure.
You can make either a crafting check or a thievery, or you just attack it.
I'll do crafting.
Okay.
I got good crafting.
Okay, that's good enough. So as you like go over to one of the horses and like unlatch it, it is free but still panicked and is like failing to struggle to get free of the now loose restraints. Get one more action.
So it's free but struggling. How far? This is stupid. How far away are they from the shore?
Like 15 feet.
Okay, fuck. Because God would have been funny if I could have used my fucking thing to just push. Damn it, is there anything like...
It's actively sinking. The horse is like riling up and making it sink faster.
Okay.
Don't rush me. I'll shit myself.
Then I guess Fostac will go over and try to start start pulling the cart.
Okay. So you can't really start pushing the cart until the horses are free, as they're kind of getting in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will get the horses out of their restraints.
Okay, go and roll either crafting or thievery for the other one.
Okay. What about a dagger?
That works. You just attack it.
I mean, if you want, we could trade places. You could try and wrangle the horses and have them come back up, and I could use my crafting to unbuckle them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I can deal with the horses. So what would that be?
So you can do either nature to calm them down, or survival, or whatever you think is appropriate to get them out of their restraints and off to the shore.
Yeah, because I'm not good at that stuff at all.
I'll do survival. It's my best check, anyways. But I'll have them. How the fuck would I use survival in this case? To calm them down, because they're still attached to it. They're just freaking out.
Yeah, just freaking out.
I think nature would technically be the better one to go with. Yeah. Let's see.
All right. So after a moment of like choking its head, you like get it to calm down, get it to step out of the chains, and then as soon as it realizes it's free, it will sprint off into the shore.
Yeah.
That's one down.
I am the animal order. Fucking druid.
How many horses are there?
There's 2. So you both have 1 action left.
Okay, then I can go ahead and do my crafting for the other one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better roll good or I'm gonna shit myself. Yeah.
19 for 28.
Yeah, so that's great. That's actually a crit. So you actually managed to like unbuckle it completely, so it's immediately free, and it will immediately start running off onto the shore.
Oh, bet.
Hopefully, Ikendayo is catching them and not letting them just run completely away. But
yeah, you can like Ikendayo is like doing damage control with the horses, so he's like leading them off to the rest of the wagons.
And then okay, so now Fostac will start to the slow move of the cart to the shoreline.
Okay, go and roll a athletics check.
Yeah, I'm decent with these.
Big old muscles. Oh yeah, big old
Decent
muscles.
with these.
All right, yeah, that's a success. So you start pulling.
A crit? God,
it's not a crit. You start. It's a wagon stuck in mud in a rushing river. You start pulling the wagon, and the gnomes are going to help you, and Viscon is trying to stabilize it best he can.
Yeah.
But it's not enough to get to the shore completely. I get to roll a check.
I love rolling checks.
That's not great. So you see this thing now like almost collapse more, and now it's like almost on its side, deep into the river. Viscon is doing everything in his power to keep this thing upright.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'll start handing out guidances.
Yeah, so you used all 3 actions to guidance people.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who are you guidancing?
Fostac, Viscon, and the strongest looking gnome there is.
They're all kind of identical, but you pick one gnome. Okay.
Fuck.
Fostac and Viscon, please make me athletics checks.
Okay, so you have to give me the guy. You have to give us.
Oh yes.
Guidance.
Bop. There you go.
Yeah, I'll just add it.
Yeah.
Magic.
Okay, yeah, I could just drag it into the actual effects section.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. I didn't know I could do that. Yep. Okay, so first up is Fostac. Boop. There we go.
Nice.
Yep, that's good. So is that for Viscon or you?
That was for Fostac. This
right.
is for Viscon. I think it says who is it for.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay, great. So Viscon's struggling. He's underwater at this point. You are keep pulling it over. The gnomes are not a lot of help. But they're trying.
They're trying their best. That one guy is a little bit better than the others though.
Yeah. But you are so close to the shore, you're like 5 feet away from it. But unfortunately, it's not enough. One like loud crack happens, and Viscon is barely able to get out of the way as it splits in 2 and is now traveling down the river, lost.
Hero point that roll. Let me do it.
Sure, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, God, start rolling better. God.
Get right. What the hell, God? Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So it managed to stay intact in one piece, but it is cracking very loudly.
Hot rewind time.
Yeah, Fostac and Viscon, one more check, please.
Guidance.
Guidance. All right, you gotta re-put the guidance spell back on.
Oh wait, no, never mind. There's a cooldown on that.
Oh yeah, I'm immune for an hour. Fuck. God damn it.
Wait an hour.
Yeah. We can hold it for an hour.
Hold it for a whole hour.
Yeah, so that's enough. As you pull it the last little bit onto land, it lurches and screams out in wooded pain as another wheel breaks off, but this time it's on land. It's at least repairable.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I never did this to try to refresh it because it's been a couple days since everything happened, right?
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. And as like you all get to shore, everyone kind of like puts their hands on the knees and breathes heavily. Okay.
We did it.
Thank you, kind travelers.
No
You guys are
problem.
so strong.
The fancy looking one will come up to you, say, I really didn't think this expedition would be this bad.
Expedition to what? Yeah.
Right, from the top. Allow me to introduce myself, as he will like spray out his arms and bow deeply to you in a very fancy way. I am Jubilest Narenthrope,
Ooh.
a
That's
researcher, archaeologist, map maker. I'm out here to explore the stolen lands and document its terrors into the First World.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
At least it was until that happened, and he points to his cart.
Well, lucky for you, I am Fostac Runebreaker. I am the emissary of the newly established Kingdom of Wolfren.
Kingdom of who?
Stonelands.
Wolfren.
Wolfren.
Never heard of
like
it.
I said, yeah, it's newly established. We just got the writs a couple days ago from Restov that the land is ours. The Greenbelt, at least, is ours.
A couple days ago, and you see some of the like gnomes in the back like laughing at you. Why do I get the feeling your kingdom is no more than a tent town?
We have a fort.
We saved your fucking ass. Well, they did, but still.
I mean, shove your cart back into the river.
Yeah, so pretty fucking ungrateful.
I mean, you did say you're an archaeologist, right?
That I am. I'm an archaeologist and cartographer.
Well, we probably shouldn't say this, but we do have plans of. We've heard tellings of a ruins of an old church out in the forest area that we are going to be looking into shortly. Maybe you wouldn't mind lending your expertise to us.
And he kind of like tilts his head side to side, debating it. This is my job. I can't just give it away. That being said, you did. Roll a diplomacy check.
If it makes you feel better, I could also try and help repair your cart as much as possible.
You don't exactly look like a carpenter.
Now you'd be surprised. That's damn.
So he'll like again debate left and right. Like, all right, I owe you at least this. Okay. Well, I do know of the place you speak of. These are something I consider trade secrets. But you did save my cart. It'll cost you 10 gold per hex you want to explore.
Per hex?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
But if you say where is the church, he can also point that out, also for 10 gold.
Oh. Shit. So then in that case, if he wants to, so we don't have all the green belts we haven't mapped all the green belts yet. Because I'm looking at these outer edges right now. So you said 10 golds. So
I'll say that's 8. That's 10 silver, right? As well.
Yeah, it's 30 explored, so one.
Or no. Yeah, no.
It's 800 silver.
It's 100 silver.
100 silver
for 10 gold.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could add in some gold too. I have I have 30 gold and a platinum piece.
All right, I will hand him 50 gold. 10 of that gold is for the location of the church, and the rest of it is to map out this hex, this hex, 3. That's 4. So it'd be these 3 hexes, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, 3. Oh, so then this one will be the 4th hex. So that'd be 50 gold pieces total for all that. It's Fostac will plow out the 50 gold, the 50 required.
All right.
I'm a child. I'm sorry. You are doing these ones, and all I saw out of you lighting all these ones up is a curved penis. Out of
So he will point out the Temple of the Elk.
Swear, if it's nowhere near the fucking forest, I'm gonna fucking kill that priest, that alchemist.
He's right there.
Right here.
Okay, it is this center hex. Okay, good.
Yeah. And then you said what? This one?
Yep. So this 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's the rest of the 40 gold pieces.
Okay. Ironically, he has not been to any 3 of those.
I thought he said he can explore them, or is it like information of those locations?
Yeah, but mostly of like these south ones down here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Actually,
but he has been to this one. If you want to.
Then I'll take that one. I'll take this area and this area for the because since Tuskwater is technically kind of part of our shit, kind of. I'll take these 2 areas as well. So that means I'll just give myself back 10 coins.
Okay. So you learn.
That's Viscon is rich. Holy fuck! I didn't realize how much money he had on him. He has fucking where's your sheet? I just put it away. No, where the fuck is the sheet?
Does he have 100 gold?
145 gold pieces, 51 silver, 800 bronze.
Oh Jesus! That's where all our fucking money went. That's con.
I've been using him for storage whenever we get and 2 platinum as well. I've been using him for storage because you guys just haven't been taking stuff out of the boxes we've
well, that's like finding
our locations. So
that's like finding a $100 bill between your car seats, bro.
Every single time you guys don't take something, I just throw it on Viscon. He has the +1 rapier as well still on him, which is another fuck ton of money. Forgot about that. Oh boy, he's rich.
All right. So in this hex, he'll tell you about a pack of thylacine, which are like wolf-like creatures. So he hasn't really explored much of the northern forest, but he does know where the Temple of the Elk is, just because he's like been around the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Here, he'll mention like he's heard rumors of a group of loggers in the area, and he's found like a few cut down trees, but he actually hasn't seen the people themselves.
Ooh, okay.
And here. Sorry, I'm reading.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't really tell you anything about this hex other than like the physical layout. But it is important to know, like, while he was traveling through this area, like a few of his people got lost and like their bodies never recovered.
Oh.
There might be something there. Okay.
Yeah, something important. Might want to check that out.
Yeah. Fostac will bow and go, "Thank you very much for the information. If you do ever choose to do business, he'll then show them on a map where their place is. There's currently merchants there as well if you wish to do any type of trade and restock anything lost during your little skirmish with the river."
It's not a bad idea considering our cart. Sure, we'll drop by.
All right. Actually, we can escort you through because we have sort of a we're hoping that our dealings with the temple will help deal with the undead problem we have, but as long as you're with us, the undead will shy away.
And a lot of his group like looks nervous at that, but go along with you anyway. And y'all
Don't worry.
Them back.
Y'all and y'all return to the city. Back to the kingdom turn.
With our new friend.
Look at this guy. He's so handsome.
He has tattoos and he chiseled jaw.
All right, now we're civic. Oh.
I forgot we have giant-sized fucking hand wraps in our fucking
We
stash.
do, yeah.
None of us can fucking wear them.
Alrighty.
Not yet.
So, Aakavir and Vern, are you back?
Yeah, I've been back.
God, they're dead.
Okay.
I
said I'm right
have
here. What?
perished in my sleep.
They're fucking dead.
So, after a few days of Ikendayo, Fostac, and Ish being gone, they return with a small, like, 3-wagon caravan of gnomes. One of the wagons is super fucking beat up and is missing a wheel. But they join the tent, like, town, and start, like, licking their wounds.
And Fostac will try to find the local carpenter and be like, "Hey, could you help them repair their wagon with anything we have to spare?"
We don't have anything to spare.
Fine.
Then I will secure you materials to be able to fix your stuff as soon as I can, and then I'll go back.
Sure.
He says sure,
Wow.
but I'm going to be using a what's it called? What the fuck? I did it last time.
Trade commodities.
Yeah, trade commodities. Get some wood from. So we can actually get lumber.
So, as you will return to the council room, Jubilist will also follow you in and bow to the leadership of Wolfren, and just introduce himself. Basically, saying the same thing he did before: is that he is a archaeologist and a cartographer and a amateur alchemist.
An alchemist, you say?
Yeah, well, yes, I am. I presume you are the lord of the land.
Well, the 4 of us are lords, yes. I'm just the Baroness.
Technically, no. We're a republic, remember?
Yes, but we've literally been classed as the lords of this land. That's what Jamandi called us.
Never mind.
So anyways. Yep. Did you hear what I said, Mr. DM?
No, he asked if he was alchemist. He said yes.
Yeah, and then he asked, I presume you're the lord? And she's like, yes, the 4 of us are lords, and I'm just the Baroness. My name is Mishi Eldori. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I just figured I would come and introduce myself.
It's appreciated. Will you be planning to stick around for long? I believe Fostac mentioned he had an expedition he was looking into. A cartographer would be very useful.
Tempting.
The expedition was to the church that we now know the location of, thanks to him.
Even more useful.
But I must return to my people. I'm sure we'll be talking more in the future.
I believe so as well. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, he'll again bow and walk out.
And Mishi gets back to her piles of papers that she has to work.
Can I do a sense of motive on this guy?
Yes.
That's just a base perception, right?
Yes, it's base perception.
Blind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, fine. Let me open up this fucking character thing.
No, fuck yeah! Did he roll a nat 20? If he rolled a 20, can we see it?
Oh. Yes, he did.
Hey!
No. We can't make up our mind. We either do shit or 20s.
Jubilist is on page 32. 52. Here we go. Here we go.
Do you want uppies? Or do you want to be difficult?
Yep.
Okay. What are you looking for? What do you want to know?
The accent, is there any... I could ask 2?
Yeah.
The accent that this person is speaking with, where would it point me to on a map?
Super Pataxian.
Super
Oh,
Pataxian.
no.
Oh, God.
Sound basically identical to you, actually.
You don't happen to have a cousin named that rhymes with...
This man's a gnome.
Yeah, so does the other guy. Tartuccio?
Okay.
Tartuccio is a gnome.
Yeah, also not related to Tortucia. Not all gnomes are the same, Michi.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that a Pataxian gnome being in the exact same area as another Pataxian gnome who also knew where he was going. It's a lot of like lines being crossed there. I'm just like, you don't happen to have a cousin named like
wow, it looks
or something,
like...
right?
Okay. I thought I had the superpowered racism. That's crazy.
I'm about to say Mishi also dipped into the racism tree.
I mean, I'm English. My whole thing is racism.
You know what? Mishi has not been around many things that are not humans in her life, so for her to be like, "Oh, gnomes in the same place," that's kind of strange.
Okay. Gnomes are weird. Why are they so small? Crazy. Anyways.
Second off,
What
is
do I
there
even
any hint of a
fucking
lie
talk?
of what's been said?
No, he has not lied to you at all.
Okay.
That you know for sure. He's kind of snobbish and thinks he's better than you.
That too. That he acts
He is
just like
related to
fucking
Tartuccio.
Tartuccio. See, I'm not crazy. There's too many similarities.
We're not saying you're crazy. We're just
feels
fucking
like
with you,
it.
dude.
I can't tell.
Figure it
Tired.
You know what? I actually originally, when I looked at this character, I thought that you guys would engage with him with a whole lot, and I thought I wouldn't like him. I thought I would ditch him. I'm so happy I'm wrong. There's so many possibilities for this character.
Now
Anyway.
it's gonna be around all the time. Like, are you related to Tartuccio? You fuck.
Who are you?
Yeah, he is not. He's not lying to you at all. He's honest about being an archaeologist, about being a scholar of the First World, about being a cartographer and an alchemist. And that's really it. He's been completely honest with you. He's out here to study the First World because the Stolen Lands is said to have a lot of ruins from there, and to be a very thin veil where it connects to it.
Cool.
And which you know to be true.
Yeah. No, I'm taking it with a grain of salt. It's everything he believes is true.
And then lastly, onto the civic phase. You can either build something or blow something up. I'm assuming you don't want to blow up your only building.
Now do it. Oh, so with the civic one, we can hold on. Fuck, I closed it on accident because I'm so smart. Civic build.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Your ownership, observer. Your ownership, observer. Okay, so if you go to the actors tab and go under structures, which you should be able to see.
Yep.
You should see a level 1 folder and then rubble and tenement.
Yep.
Do you see everything under level 1?
Yep.
Okay. I actually need to get rid of that tavern. Bye. You can build any of those.
So either a tenement or we can just build a rubble. Let's put a shit ton of rubble.
Yeah, just every. I think that's a great. Yeah, let's do a tenement. Duke, so is it?
So you can build a tenement, or you can go straight to houses.
Can
Actually,
we go straight to houses?
You don't have lumber.
No, yeah. Wait, can we even make tenement?
Nope, you can't make tenement either. You don't have lumber.
Well, never mind then. Rubble it. No.
Store, granary. Wow, rubble is not rubble. Lumber is really important.
Yep. So I know what we need to do next time.
Logging camp.
Need
Logging
log
camp.
camps. Yeah. We have to
I am
claim a hex.
totally-
We only claim one hex at a time, and we have to succeed.
I totally haven't built up MS Paint to figure out how to build stuff and where it goes.
So for work sites, I don't believe you have to clear. You have to claim the hex. You just put them anywhere.
Oh, okay, but
Let me establish work site.
Okay, yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, they just go in, they go in, clear it, and then come back.
So they set up there permanently. But the further away, or if they're not in a claim hex, or the more dangerous that hex is, the more likely it is events to happen to that work site.
Which then requires us to go and deal with it.
Which requires you to go and deal with it, either personally or through your kingdom.
Okay.
Okay.
So never mind, you're done with that. You actually can't build anything because they all fucking require lumber.
Shit.
My bad, gang. Last, the fun bit. The event phase. All right. The first few turns are guaranteed. Aakavir, roll d4.
Me?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Ack.
Yeah, I believe in you.
Okay.
Right.
Fuck, I rolled the wrong one. Yeah.
You're doomed to saw. You're to kiss.
Perfect. Don't worry about that.
Silla Crush got rage. He angry. Hey,
Mishi,
angry.
I'm
I
scared.
don't know who that is. So
There's a guy in the water telling me to get in.
Okay.
toward the end of the next month, the undead are becoming a problem. Like your people aren't skilled enough to be able to clear them out effectively, and for some reason, now that there's more people, the undead seem to be rising faster.
What?
Oh. Okay.
So even like your companions who have been passively dealing with them, are able to keep up. So how you resolve kingdom events? You get to choose a person in government, and then they will try to solve it.
Aye.
So if you go to your leaders, pick a leader.
Looks at Ish.
Hello. I know where the temple is. That funny man gave it to me.
Maybe we should go check that out then.
Yeah.
So if you leave, the undead might like overwhelm your city at this rate. You need to like slow them down right now.
Okay. In that case,
Bitches.
didn't Harim start training a militia?
Yes, he did.
All right, let's mobilize the scouts. Let's start making a plan.
I was going to say, this is his domain. He is the warden. They deal with everything within the borders.
I also think that Igandao would be a bit more adept at dealing with undead. Or
Yeah.
am I right into assuming that the
slayer.
undead we have thought of all just been plain old zombies?
Yeah, there's just been regular shamblers. Nothing
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, literally skirmish tactics, keep away, throw weapons, bows and arrows are just perfect for it then. just keep the distance.
We're jumping from passively dealing with them to actively.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you guys are choosing Ekendio for this?
I was saying Harem and Ekendio to work together.
Yeah, you can only pick one.
What? All right.
Ekendio
Ekendio then, because he cares more.
Okay. Ekendio will say, all right. He will take his scouts and then commandeer a good portion of Harem's guard and go out to deal with them. He will do two things because he's an NPC. I get to do this.
Better be good.
Wow.
Yes.
Rubs hands together. That's what we like, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
No, that's how badly Ekendio did.
So he actually decides, you know what? I'm gonna go this way, and he completely fucks off to the forest. Comes back a day later, covered in guts. Like he has entrails over his shoulder. He's covered in blood, and like him and his scouts, like another like 12 people, all come out of the forest, like looking like undead themselves. And then over the course of the next few days, it's very subtle, but he just walks up to an undead, stabs it. Walks up to another undead, stabs it.
Oh, I see.
He's so smart.
He does this very slowly and methodically, so it doesn't like anger the horde, but he thins it very quickly.
Oh, it's so
There's no
cool.
problem. There's still definitely a problem, but he has delayed it by quite a bit.
I can't believe this motherfucker is putting on camouflage and then prison shanking. Fucking zombies out in the front lawn.
So my question is the horde contained enough for the moment for us to mount the expedition and fuck off for a few days?
Yes.
All right, we do it.
Cool. We're doing that.
Right.
Do I need to stay here, or do you just like what? Who's all going?
I would stay here.
No. So if you're going to the elk, this is a party thing.
That's a party thing? Okay.
Yay!
So you guys can go on an adventure once per turn.
Okay.
If you want to. You don't have to go on an adventure. But this is kind of pressing.
Go. Yeah, it's pressing. It needs to be done.
We are taking a quick break because it's been 3 hours. We have 1 more hour left.
Okay.
So everybody go grab a snack and go to the restroom.
Okay.
All right. I'll put us on the break screen for a few minutes.
But...
Away we go.
Love you all. Hi everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
I can't take it anymore.
What do you mean?
Alrighty. So, it is currently the end of the kingdom turn because you already did the event. Let me make sure I can do this right. So, my kingdom XP in that turn. Okay,
So do we get to level up yet?
No.
Oh.
Bam.
But
Goodbye now.
Mom, I want to level up.
We're not even close. We're nowhere even fucking close. We haven't even gotten experience points yet for our level 1 kingdom.
But Mom,
For now, I think we're gonna be stuck doing kingdom stuff for like 3 sessions.
All right. So, you guys have 10 RP. Now you have 0, but you gain 100 XP.
Yippee!
We do, or the kingdom does?
The kingdom does.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna kill myself. We only got 1/10 of a level.
It takes 10 turns to level up. Oh my god.
Well, you also like you didn't generate a whole lot of RP, and you guys didn't do any milestones.
What fucking milestones?
In the Vance and Karen Shaw's.
Let's see.
Don't worry. I'll start drawing masterpieces.
Yeah.
I think if that's what you're talking about, if I'm not mistaken, I think what we're going to be doing here soon is going to be considered a milestone with the church. I'm mistaken.
Mm.
Yeah,
which one?
it had something to do about finding. It had something to do with like old buildings was one of the milestone stuff.
Face and go. Let's see this. Milestones, 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 milestones.
One of them killed God. Second one killed the other
That's
god.
God.
New milestones are highlighted in blue. Build roads for the
You
first
kill
time.
God.
Celebrate your
Good
first
job.
successful holiday. Claim your first hex.
we almost got
We
that
tried.
milestone.
We
tried.
tried, fucker.
Establish your first farmland. We tried.
Yeah,
Forti-
we almost hit 3 of them.
Fortify your first
Failed doing
hex.
3 of them.
Fortify your first hex was one of the fucking things I wanted to do.
I said to do it,
You're
and then,
going to hell.
and then we were told no. I think.
I don't fucking know.
With the gnomes.
Wait, no, yes, we did.
gave us-
Didn't you use a supernatural solution? Didn't you successfully use one?
No.
When you got to re-roll.
It didn't
Yes.
work.
So you did claim, and it didn't work. Then you claimed again. Oh, no, you didn't claim again. You
Re-rolled. We famed to re-roll,
Yeah.
and it succeeded with the fame re-roll. So that means it counted,
No,
right?
Right, you went fishing.
We didn't. Yeah, we went fishing instead because we couldn't. You told us we can't re-roll the claim hex yet because we're level 1.
No,
Don't
but the
do it.
supernatural thing, he used it on the one thing, and it would.
Yeah, did y'all do the third action?
Did we successfully do the supernatural solution?
I thought we did because
It
you
didn't
re-rolled
work.
it, right?
No, you didn't.
No,
So
we
you
used fame.
Yeah, you used the fame
I
for
thought
it.
it worked on axe roll on Ardeth's.
No.
No. All right, then we're just bad. I don't know what else to say,
We're
guys.
just fucking screwed. we just can't.
What
Wait,
was your third action, though?
successfully resolve a kingdom event. That was an event, right?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, we got 40 XP. Fuck you.
God, trying to slow down the game,
Yeah.
artificially inflate it. God.
No, but like, what was your?
I know you love us, fucker, but Jesus, let us free.
What was your third? What was your third action for region activities? Because you
So-
claimed and failed.
Fishing?
Then you
Failed claim.
went
We
fishing.
then went fishing, and then we were going to
Reconnoiter?
establish a work site, and we couldn't. Oh no, it was clear hex. We did clear hex.
Yeah.
For the gnomes.
Yeah.
The gnomes.
Right, you did clear X for the gnomes. That's what it was.
Yes.
That's what it was.
So I was like, we can clear we can clear whatever issue they're dealing with, and
So we
did.
So we haven't. So next time we're gonna try again to claim so we can make a farmland.
We're gonna try to min max the milestones.
So, you did the thing. You gained your XP, and now, if you want, you can go on an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you going?
To the church.
Right, you just gonna follow the river
Church.
to the Thorn River camp and go over.
Yeah, he told us where to go. We
We're
go
gonna cut
So
through.
we just stay on the left side.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Which hex is it in?
This
Oh,
one.
It is that one. That was the one that guy was pointing at. Okay.
We could cut through. It'd take time though.
Well,
I
we
think maybe
already
just
so
cutting
we already
through.
have this all mapped, so we may as well just follow the mapped section and avoid whatever is lurking in here.
Yeah.
Because we know that something's in there. We don't know what.
And
Do
so
we really
how
want to
many
deal with it right now?
how many can we go through if they're mapped? / explored.
Yeah, how
So if
fast
they're
can we move?
mapped, you gotta do it quicker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do maps then. Let's do this. So path is this.
That's a problem.
So we just stay on the
Dude,
left side of
why?
the river.
I didn't make him a token. I did make him a token. I
Oh,
have to
no.
make him a token. Where the fuck's his token?
Watch out, guys. We're going down the side of the river. Who do we come across? The devil from the Bible.
No,
He's
not
here.
again.
I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. Apparently, I didn't save his token.
No, you're good.
Vern.
Aren't you ready?
What?
Vern, don't you hate it when you're going in a different RP and then suddenly there's a black smoky guy with a red glowing
No, not
eyes?
again! Get out!
Leave!
Leave! Leave me alone!
Did we pin it? We did pin it. Sweet. Thank God. All right. This guy. Copy image. Upload. Select. Update. Get rid of that. There he is. All right, great. He is at 0. Okay, you guys.
I'm too fucking tired for this shit. Vern was singing and I heard guy talking to himself and I thought he called something a slut and I was like, wow, okay, guy.
Good night, Salty.
Sounds like some guy.
I need to not be here anymore.
So, who, if anybody, you're bringing with me?
I don't think we need to take anybody.
Amiri.
Oh yeah, Amiri wants to go smash stuff.
Fight. So.
Yeah, we'll take Amiri.
Yeah, we bring Amiri.
Amiri wants to smash things. We take Amiri.
There's nothing to smash in a temple. This is bullshit.
You don't know what could be lurking around in there. Plus, we gotta kill some stuff on the way back.
I say, Miri, our intel says there's a corruption in the temple. Who knows? Maybe it's a giant undead. Something big for you to smash.
Yeah. You know what? That's a great fucking point. Let's go. Let's go.
You're so smart. You're so smart, Fostac.
You're so smart.
So she's gonna go with you. Okay.
I know when a carrot's needed.
Did you say a carrot?
I said I know when a carrot's needed.
Bruh.
I'm gonna start saying that shit. That's funny as fuck, actually.
I hate it here. I want out.
Should I make that my catchphrase in my my character sheet? I know when a carrot's needed.
Okay, but like actually though, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's I'll just iframe it.
No, shut up! Do not give him ideas.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
No.
I want to know.
That was already his thing.
I know. That's why I'm telling you to shut the fuck up.
So, as you guys get on your horses and travel with Amiri, she is excited the whole way. She's talking. She won't shut up. You guys get to the location on the map, and the forest is particularly thick here. And as you travel, a thick tangle of brambles gives way to a large clearing in the woods, its border partially defined by ruined stone pillars. The western face of this clearing is dominated by a looming massive rock, nearly 300 feet across, and rising to a moss-topped height of 100 feet at the center. The side of this towering structure of stone is facing the clearing, has been carved in the likeness of an immense elk. Its antlers dripping down from its weathered face to frame a 50-foot... Why is this so hard to read? Weathered face to frame a 50-foot wide cave entrance. A flight of stone steps lead up to the entrance from the forest clearing, and the steps and the elk face both seem quite odd and are thickly encrusted with moss. And a 50-foot long oval pool in the middle of the clearing contains water thick with algae.
Gross.
All right. Why that was so fucking hard?
You know, maybe I want to go back to my desk. It's not gross.
And then I press this button.
No, don't press buttons. I'm scared.
Really press this button.
Oh god,
No
everything's
token.
black.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh,
Everything is dark, Mom.
God damn it. He
Shit, I
took
am
my
playing
vision away
Felicia
again. That piece of shit. What?
And
I love the pool of acid and the man sleeping.
Hello? Is that Adam Warlock? I like that guy.
Adam Warlock.
What?
From hit series Warlock.
Is that a woman?
Yeah.
I think that's a man. Or is it a woman?
Yes.
It's a person.
It's a they them. How about that?
It's a
fanboy.
Am boy.
That would be
Damn,
nice.
they put salty in here? Fuck.
Damn, let's go.
Forward thinkers, Paizo are.
Damn.
And he's unconscious, just like me for real.
He's comatose.
Also, no, wait, they're dead.
Oh no.
Just like me for real.
They're just like me for real.
I too died at the Temple of a Deer.
God, yeah, they're straight up dead. I don't know why the Z's are there. They are a
just
corpse.
dead.
Actually.
No, we can say them. They're gonna be our cleric.
Oh fucking I hope.
I got you, white boy.
Oh, they're not even a cleric of this god, because I think that's Sarenrae's symbol that they're holding. I don't even think they're.
Oh,
God.
I think you're
cleric of this god.
right.
there we go. Got it.
Swaps. MS paints the deer symbol on it. There you go.
Oh fuck, man.
I see a dead guy and immediately.
Alright, y'all are good.
Cool.
As upon seeing someone just laying there, yeah, their token says they're fucking dead. So
They're not dead.
Oh, okay.
how fast do I
A bit
move?
less like me.
They're not dead. Man walks out with gun. Now they're dead.
Now they are.
Upon seeing somebody just laying there unconscious, Mishi's gonna, start moving like. So what?
Good. So as you approach, you see like behind the rocks, like in the in between the steps, there is a person like covered in blood and wounds, attempting to hide like behind the rocks, but they're clearly unconscious.
All right, I'm going to approach them cautiously, just to hopefully not disturb them too much. And I'll.
Can I have perception around a little bit while she's doing all this?
Yeah.
Yeah, go and roll perception.
Sorry, I'm just gonna reset my health so that I'm at full health, considering I just haven't clicked long rest.
Yeah, everyone long rest if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Nice.
Imagine if I just walk over and put them out of their misery real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
Ish. As you look around, this grove and this temple are strangely peaceful, but everywhere you look, out of the corner of your eye, you see a shadow. It feels creepy.
Alright.
Keep your eyes out, guys. I don't think we're alone.
Mishi will approach this person, check for a pulse. If she still feels one, then she's going to pull out her healing potion lesser to give to them.
Okay. So, as you crouch down and feel for a pulse, there is one, and he is breathing. You reach in your back, pull out a healing potion, and feed it to him. Go ahead and roll that, please. Okay.
Wow.
So, his eyes flutter open, and he's still heavily wounded. But as he looks up at you, a young human ? But he almost seems to glow with the radiance of a god.
Oh, is it really a Nephilim?
Well, back in this day, they were Asmars. I'm just.
He looks up at you and says in a very young male voice, he's a guy, You shouldn't be here. Run. Get out before it comes back.
Hello, hi.
I will not leave someone who is injured alone in these runs, especially if you say that there is a threat about. Ish.
You're
Yes.
While she's like got one hand under this guy's head and like kneeling on the ground, she's like, "This one. They claim that there's something about. Can you tell us anything?" And she like asks him.
You're a kind heart. Also, a damn fool.
I certainly am. You
And
didn't
then
answer
all
my
of you,
question.
all of you feel the shadow start to elongate.
Oh no, it's one of those fucking things again.
And while it was the middle of the day, everything seems to get suddenly darker and almost start to flicker. Then you look toward the pool.
Oh, it's glowing. Why is it glowing?
Amiri, get ready.
Big snake.
Amiri, get that big sword ready.
Here we go.
Gonna have to use it a lot sooner than I expected.
From out of the water comes an ethereal looking, almost gangly looking bear.
What the fuck is that? What is on it? Why does it have a bow?
That's the sickest shit ever.
Oh, its leg is like bent backwards too.
It's possessed, I think.
It will like crawl and lumber out of the pool over here, and you realize you can see straight through it in parts.
Yeah.
Not the ghosted.
Ghost bear.
Hey, everyone, roll initiative, please.
I love ghosted bears. Shit, initiative. I'm back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Mishi like gently sets the man down and gets back up, grabbing her sword. Amiri, you're going to have to use that sword a lot sooner than we expected.
Oh fuck! It starts.
Righty. And this thing, as it clambers out of the pool, it's still dripping wet.
Gross.
Will roar. And then... Yep.
Oh god, there's overlapping music.
Is there? Oh shit, whoops. There shouldn't be.
There. Now it's only the
Really?
It will rush up toward Aakavir. Or toward...
Ardeth.
Ardeth. That's the name.
Yo, my conscience is gone in the game.
They switched.
You die in the game, you die in real life.
No.
Okay. It will go to grab you. That hits.
A grab.
That's not good.
Take 14 points of damage.
Cool.
That's not a good start.
No, it is not.
30, but your athletics.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
What is your athletics?
Don't I have a? Let me just double check something. Like 10.
Oh, okay. Then you're super grab. Then. You are currently prone.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go to bite into your neck and maul you.
Awesome.
Didn't work.
Yippee!
But that is his turn. Fostac.
Cool. I am going to use a action to hunt prey on the creature.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to use my next action to have Viscon run up to him. But first, I got to apply hunt prey to Viscon. Right, yeah. And it's Flurry. Here we go. So they will move. So the Viscon's first action will be to move up to here, and then Viscon takes a swipe. I say swipe, draw attack. I mean, what? I did not target. I'm dumb. That misses though.
It does.
Per usual, I miss. And then so that's all of Viscon's 2 actions. And then I will come around and swing my great axe. And a miss critically. Let's re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll that, you know?
Yeah, good idea. Nodders.
Another crit miss. Are you kidding me?
Fucking
Dude.
You went from
I don't
1
know
to
what-
2.
I don't know what to tell
Brother,
you.
the fuck?
I then Fostac then commits seppuku and ends his turn.
Jumps in the water.
Mishi
Poseidon takes him.
Poseidon take me. Mishi looks at this big thing, looks at her 2 friends, and thinks, "Perhaps this is a good opportunity. Ish, give me some cover." I'm going to 2 rounds Horizon Thundersphere. So I'm going to use all 3 actions to charge it.
Okay.
As she brings up her jewel focus and like hovers it over her rapier that she's holding upside down and begins charging it.
It begins to very lightly spark and vibrate with power.
So I can just unleash that next turn.
Kame.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Give you cover. 20. I'll move to there. Target. Joey William Davis still over there. Camped. Yeah. Fuck it. Kershal.
Okay.
So that's the basic fortitude save.
Oh, one more thing. Mishi will also say, don't stand right next to it.
Looks at...
I can't really do that!
Looks at Ardeth and at me, then.
So it takes half of that, so 4.
So,
no damage. Okay.
As you reach out the vitality lash to this creature, while it is a ghost, it is not undead.
Okay.
It is a spirit.
God damn it.
I learn something new every day. I pull out my book and I write in that.
And yes, for all you purists out there, there is a difference between an undead and a spirit. Fight me.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that means fucking what's the damage type that's used against them? Is it spirit damage or is it just fucking I forgot what the damage is called? It might be just spirit damage that can hurt them. Forget.
Ardeth, go.
Okay. To get out of its grab, can I do acrobatics?
Yes, you can.
I will be doing acrobatics.
That is not enough. It has you pinned to the floor.
Got hero points, wow.
Yo, you know what? I'm using my hero point. Oh my god.
It's technically better, so I can't give it back to you. But that's still a failure.
Yep.
This is twice that it's just been 1 more. This is stupid.
This is... I think Pathfinder's stupid. Cool. No, I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. You were at -5.
I still miss. Cool. Opportune riposte. That's my turn.
Sure.
Fuck this game.
Alrighty. Amiri himself finally something worth my power. She will reach for his free action. She will 1 action run up all the way over here. Actually, no, she'll shut in charge. Yeah, she'll shut in charge. To do that.
Thank God.
Hey, we hit it.
Good job, Amari.
Oh, and she did full damage. Wow, holy fuck, actually.
But this thing is happy with its current mauling of Ardeth. So...
No, it was not nice.
Ardeth is not happy with this current mauling of Ardeth. Oh.
No, my AC is also 20. I meant that I was using extravagant parry, not opportune riposte, because that would have made no sense.
Okay. So it's still a crit, though.
Yeah, I just can't... there we go, I can apply it. There we go.
Take 34 points of damage.
Hi, I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go grab a beer.
That's fair. And then it's going to turn to the thing, the lady that just hit it. All right then. He's going to take a lot of damage. Attempt to be grabbed. Okay, that super fails.
I wonder if we're too low of a level.
Fostac.
Yeah.
Actually, you're over leveled for this
I
fight.
might be.
We're over leveled. They one shot Ardeth. What the fuck?
Two shot Ardeth. Two shots.
Right,
a difference.
I will make my first swipe with my. I realized I never put armor on Vizcan. Fostac's going to swing with his great axe. +9. I guess that's right. Yeah, strength 3, trained 5, weapon potency 1. Hey, 27 to hit. And that's not a crit too.
Nope.
Fuck.
Well,
Wonderful.
I can't throw this at the target now. It's gonna fucking kill Ardeth if I do that.
Can you place it in the spot where it doesn't hit anyone else?
And then
it's around the target. It's a target.
Viscon double tack. So
how much around the target?
Yeah.
10
foot.
That's about right.
Well, if I put it right there, it doesn't hit Ardeth, actually. It would just hit Amiri and Viscon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're fine if I do that.
That's my turn.
Alright, 3 actions. Do I use my second rank one or my first rank one, Ish? What do you think?
So, first of all, you should decide that whenever you cast a spell.
That's true.
And secondly, that's not a 10-foot. That's a 5-foot animation. A 10-foot is every square around it.
So it'd be
actually,
15?
That would include Ardeth.
So that says 5 feet. That says 10 feet. So it'd be like that.
Yeah.
No, it'd be.
This is what matters.
Be like that.
So it'd be what I just did. Like that.
Why isn't it?
Vern is correct. It's an emanation. If you click on the actual spell's 10-foot animation, it shows you the size. So it's this size, the one I just put down in the very middle.
So a 10-foot emanation around the target. But because it's a large creature,
it says centered around the target. I'm pretty sure.
All the creatures in a 10-foot animation around the target, so it's around the target. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be like that. So it doesn't hit Ardeth.
I'm right. So it does. A emanation is from the entire space of the creature. Because it's a large creature, it gets a bigger emanation, so it would hit Ardeth.
Okay, so then it's like this one.
Yeah, like that one.
Okay, can I put it like that? No, it still hits him. Well, now I don't want to.
It's from the center.
Yeah, so now I don't. Now if I.
Can you hold it any more? Or...
I don't think I can.
I don't know if you. How many actions does it take to release it?
It doesn't say. So what? Oh, wait, to throw it, it takes 3 actions.
So, I'm gonna say, you can let it fizzle, and spin the spell slot, and then have your whole turn.
Yeah, because I linked it at spell slot 2 before, so I was gonna use it 2nd level. So I lose my only 2nd level slot if I don't throw it.
Yeah.
If I throw it... 1 second. Yeah, dealing damage to all the creatures, and they can't succeed a reflex save at all, so I would just lose the entire thing.
So if you throw it, it will increase Ardeth dying by 1, but it still has 2 more.
So you could take the chance. Wish Ardeth was here to give his opinion on the matter.
Yeah. Ish, you can heal him immediately, right? You have heal, right? Okay.
This is what you want to do.
Alright, how many is it to move in instead? It'd be 1 action, 2 actions to get in close, but that's a terrible idea for me because I have less health than he does.
I would just do it, dude. Genuinely. It would just increase by 1, and I could just heal him afterwards.
Okay. Alright.
He is gonna make a save. Wait, it's a attack and a save, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So roll the attack. See if you hit. You do hit. Sweet.
Oh, I forgot to target. My bad. So let me read this again. So 2 rounds. If you spend 3 actions casting the spell, you can avoid finishing the spell and spend another 3 actions on your next turn to empower the spell even further. If you do, after attacking the target, whether you hit or miss, the ball of lightning explodes, dealing 4d6 electricity and a 10-foot emanation.
Yeah, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive ruling here. You didn't read the spell.
What?
There's no reason at all to cast this as 2 turns right now.
Why?
Because all it does is turn it into a fireball. It doesn't do any additional damage to the actual creature itself.
It doesn't do the extra d6 electricity to it?
All other creatures.
Oh, I see.
So this is your one. This is your one free one because it's been a month since we last played. You cast a spell last turn for 3 actions.
I did cast it for 3 actions. Okay, so then it's just the 60 feet of range.
Yeah.
Deals half on a failure, but is not a critical failure.
So it's still attack, and you still hit him. So roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a save only on everyone else when you do 3 actions. Wow, that was fast.
Alright. So then she throws out Horizon Thunder Sphere. And it does 20 damage from last turn then. So then I still have 3 actions. Alright, yes. In that case. This is a 0. Because I casted it at 2nd rank. In that case, the Arcane Cascade. Electricity. I'm sparking now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, wait, in that case, I can... I'm not going to be able to reach them, but that's okay. So I'll move here. Okay, it's 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll activate Enchanted Assault.
Okay.
And so on my next turn, I can attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So keep up your thing now for now, because it matters.
Yeah. Okay. Enchanted Assault.
Ish.
Okay.
Ish does fireball.
Yeah. Everyone dies. I've decided. I hate all of you.
Honestly, you're so fair for that.
Yeah, okay. Why?
Alrighty.
Hold on. Let me target his ass. I heal the bear.
Oh, wait.
Ardeth, you are revived.
Good morning, sunshine.
This isn't a good morning.
You're also not grabbed anymore.
It's true, you're not grabbing anymore. You let go.
Last action. Did I do something stupid?
Yeah,
Always.
sure.
Yeah. This is so dumb. Hold on, let's see if there's anything better to do about it. No. One action. Phew.
Oh, I love Blaze Bolt.
Sure.
Ka-chow!
Never use it. I've never seen it used like that.
Yeah, you just lose out on a lot of damage if you don't do the different hit targets.
Might not matter though.
Yeah.
It does not.
Yay.
So with one final blast, you hit the bear square in its angry face, and then it almost looks relieved and lets out a sigh. It begins to dissolve away to reveal the image of an old man dressed in robes. Before that image, too, smiles, fades away to bones, and collapses on the ground.
I felt useless in that fight. Because I was.
Oh, shit. Feel free to move out the cabin.
Yay.
Alright. We head back over to the priests. Nope. Apparently there's a wall here.
Is there still like the shadowy thingy still kind of hanging around? Like you explained before? Or does it feel more clear around here?
I'm working on it. Give me that minute.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a wave-based fight now. So.
Yep, here comes the horde. Nope, here comes the horde.
Oh. Boss music? Oh, never mind.
There we go. And again, you don't actually level up.
Damn.
Damn. Imagine.
So how much
if we had
experience
nice
was that?
things.
Oh no, yeah, we're no 1040.
The water. It looks like water now.
And then the water begins to like glow, and like light rises up out of it, and now this entire place feels a bit brighter.
Yay!
Hey, we did it! We did a thing!
Ooh, it looks nice.
You gonna go swimming,
Let's
Ash?
hope it helps us.
No, I'll put my hands in it, but I'm not gonna go swimming in it.
I'm gonna offer my hand to Ardeth
Yeah.
to help him up.
So you put your hand in it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Take 1 point of fire damage.
Ah! Ah!
Who'd have guessed holy? Wait, that means you're not a holy creature. What the fuck are you?
Joey Boy and Dave, no. I didn't mean it, boys. There. Ow! Okay then.
Imagine if you had just jumped in.
Oh yeah, oh, great.
He's here screaming as you fucking melt
As you're
away.
being boiled.
Oh my god.
It's kind of funny though.
Now I
They do
kind of want to
that.
see. Now I want to see if it's what I think it is, or if it's just hot like that for you guys too.
Here, I could put my hand in. Do you say that it burned you?
No,
Oh.
because Ish thinks it's something different.
Oh, okay. In that case...
it is very obvious that Ish like recoiled back, and now her hand is red.
Ish, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. The water's just a little warm. Very, very warm. It's a little spicy.
That's strange. She's gonna go look at it. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. The water is nice and cool and pleasant to the touch.
Fuck you.
It's holy water.
Fuck you. Knew it. Piece of shit.
Holy water.
Oh, that's strange. It feels all cool. Oh, Ish is gone. Huh.
In fact, it looks perfectly clear and quite healthy to drink.
I've never flipped off a pond before.
Starting today.
It's starting today.
Starting today.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
So, the man who is still covered in wounds, but healing slowly, is currently back unconscious. As we will pick this up next week.
Yay!
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 And Mary's like, see, that's how you kill a giant fucking bear. Whoa, I'm the best. Hope you all have fun.
Didn't I do most of the work?
Shut up.
How
I
dare
shot
you?
it with a ball of lightning.
Hope you all had fun for our session back. Congratulations to Salty for moving into his new place.
Wow, just dox them already.
Yeah,
God.
just doxing Ish right now.
My IP is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the wrong number.
and my address is fat femboy ass.
Near you, baby.
Near you.
Fat
Toxic
boy ass near you. Oh, baby, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Hope you all had fun. Again, feel free to message me about what you enjoyed, what you didn't like, and we'll talk to all of our viewers next week.
I'm gonna dox you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.